Shout out to the two. Welcome back to the grid. We back with another week of the Fade podcast. This time we be back on Wednesdays, man. We back. But hey, we got a full panel tonight, man. We definitely got a full panel. Got some good games to talk about. Fellas, what's going on with y'all, man?
Good to be here, man. Restful bye week.
It's a beautiful, beautiful week. You know, undefeatedness. The only one left standing.
Hey, man. Hey, that's what's up, man. Still looking nice. They looking nice, man.
Hey man, it don't matter. It don't matter if you don't get a Super Bowl ring. That's all I'm saying.
Sir, listen, we gotta celebrate it week by week. Man. We ain't talking about the playoffs right now.
I could have sworn that the Patriots bench day started, didn't it?
Hey man,
are you getting one this year?
You gotta ask him who he talking about, because he talk about Tampa Bay and Baltimore more than he talking about the Patriots right now.
Whoa, Baltimore. Hold on,
yes.
wait.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Every time any kind of news drop, you're sending it to me, bro. You sending it.
I'm a fan of the game. Anytime when I send it to you, you ain't see it already.
It's time to start that trade back up, kid. The great bandwagon.
Which one? What we talking about?
Man. His Cardinals won Monday night, didn't they?
They ain't my Cardinals.
I told y'all, man. Patriots been talking about them Buccaneers more than anybody recently, dog. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, you know, Patriots totally just gave up on his Patriots fan. He's definitely a Buccaneers fan now.
Gilmore on the block. Hey, bring Gilmore over here, bro.
Hold on. First of all, you know what? Whenever I have time, I can explain in the video, but we ain't about to do it.
Anyway, all right, Spade, what's the rundown today, man? What we talking about?
Man, we got a couple news, man, but let's go ahead and get to it since y'all want to keep talking about the Patriots and the Bucks. Let's talk about Antonio Brown, former Steeler, first and foremost, former Steeler, former Raider. I don't know if you can call him a Raider. He played
for preseason,
right? For like a month. And you got a former Patriot for a week and a half, and 2 weeks. He didn't even sneeze before he got bounced. Now he's a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. Joins the Bucks. As you remember, in March, I believe, Bruce Arians came out after Tom Brady got there. They said, well, AB said he's going to play whatever Brady did. And Bruce Arians came on and said, nah, we ain't doing that. Bruce Arians, former OC for the Steelers with Antonio Brown. He said back in March that was going to happen. But things have changed. Tom Brady's got his way, and he got Antonio Brown. So you have Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, AB, you got Gronk, Fournette, Ronald Jones, all those pieces. So
somebody need to help out Bruce.
Bruce Arians went from
Bruce lost control of the team, bro.
Bullied.
He did.
This man
said, "What was it at the beginning of the year? I'm gonna treat Brady like the rest of the team." That man called out Brady, and ever since that week calling out Brady,
Bruce, I know.
Man, Bruce is pulling the Trump, man. Bruce pulling the Trump.
Bro, who's the coach on that team now, man? Bruce don't call defense. Bruce don't call defense.
When did I tell y'all when Brady went to Tampa Bay? I said, look, I don't know who y'all think Bruce Arians is, but he not gonna run that shit. Brady coming there to run it. Wherever he going, he's gonna run it. Just like when Peyton Manning went to Denver, whatever Peyton wanted.
Is he a diva?
When Peyton Manning went to Denver, whatever he wanted to win. When Brett Favre went to Minnesota, whatever
Brady had that pull in Minnesota, bro.
Oh, wait.
Brett didn't have that.
Wasn't Denver's coach when he went there was Fox, right?
Yeah.
So we're not going to act like Fox is Arians
at all.
They fired Fox for
Patriot out here damage control his quarterback.
Hold on. What is Arians? What has he done?
Bro,
what you mean what he done? Do you not remember?
What has he done?
Sir.
What has he done?
You remember
Has Bruce Arians done that?
Huh?
Has Bruce Arians been to the Super Bowl as a head coach? Yes or no? I know John Fox has. No, it does matter because you got to have some type of clout. You got to have some type of pull. You talk about who is Bruce Arians ain't allowing this man. Bruce Arians ain't even been to a Super Bowl, man.
Tom Brady, sir.
It don't matter. It does not matter.
Bruce is a quarterback coach, though.
And he listened to the quarterback because Tom Brady runs that. He listened to Jameis Winston last year. He did whatever he wanted with Jameis Winston.
Who listening to Crab Leg Winston? Who listening to him?
He's supposed to be the coach, right?
You act like Bruce is bad, though. That man.
I'm not saying he's bad, but y'all making it seem like all of a sudden Brady.
Nobody's going to stack up with Brady, though.
But what did you think was going to happen, though? That's like
he's a coach.
So how much help does your quote unquote GOAT need? They already have Evans and Godwin, bro.
The joke is Bruce Arians at the beginning of the year was like, I'm going to treat Brady like everybody else. He called Brady out. You said he didn't.
And what did I tell y'all? And I said, okay.
You said he didn't call Brady out. And obviously, Brady's the captain now. And he's running the ship.
No. See, you're twisting the words. I said he called him out. I said he was wrong. I said it wasn't Brady's fault.
You know what's funny about
which he then came out and then said it wasn't Brady's fault.
Brady took over the team now.
Can't bring up that video that he put in the chat earlier. But go ahead.
Then Brady turned around and forgot it was 4th down. So that happened
exactly.
too.
You know what's
funny? Man, the whole offense forgot it was 4th down. And, wouldn't it be in that situation? Would it be in that situation if we didn't have 15 offensive?
I just don't want to hear it's Bruce Arians' fault if they lose in the playoffs.
Did you say if we had 15?
Yeah, me and Brady. Me, Brady, Gronk, my boy Ryan Smith, Nick Leverett, Buccaneers are going to the championship.
Everybody always said Rodgers wouldn't be able to deal with Bill Belichick.
Hey.
He wouldn't be able to handle that. But yet Brady can just do all with anything he wants, right? We accepting that? That's cool now?
Hey man, when you love us too, when you got clout with that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Cullenberger. He on the Steelers bandwagon, I'm on the Buccaneers bandwagon, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy.
That is so sad, bro. That is sad.
You fake motherfuckers.
That's what happens when you get hit with reality, huh?
I talked to Berg. I said, look, I go to the AFC, you go to the AFC. He was like, all right, bet.
That's crazy. Anyway, all right, so what you asking us, bro? What about Antonio Brown? What about it?
Yeah. What does this mean for the Buccaneers, man?
Brady found his slot receiver.
And is this a smart move? Because there's a certain team in here that apparently doesn't want receivers. Apparently.
Look, there's no excuses for the quote unquote GOAT, bro. I'm just telling you, man.
It was no excuses before.
You're right. It ain't none. Ain't no excuses, man. They got a squad now.
got a QB he likes, obviously. Yeah. So I guess
everybody talking about Antonio being a distraction. I ain't heard from the man in weeks. I ain't heard from him. I mean,
sir, wait, no. We're not gonna do that.
What?
We're not gonna do that because just a month ago he was on the TL with Miss Trump.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with that?
Sir. That is more than a team distraction. What are we talking about?
Wait. What are you talking about?
What? No wonder Brady signed him. He was like, you part of the
team.
What are you talking about?
He had Tiana Trump in his gym.
Who's that? Bro, ain't nothing wrong. What's wrong with that?
Who's that?
They can't get a workout in?
Listen.
Hey, who's that?
Listen, you can do whatever you want to do, but you can't do that.
Bro,
not in this league, you can't.
Explain to that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, grow up.
I don't know who that is. Who you talking about?
Grow up.
They just getting a workout in. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That was my college hood GOAT. On some really crazy night.
Look at him.
Trump, you are always blessed. I'm
and then it wasn't the first encounter. She was like, I don't remember how you like it. What?
Look, I didn't watch the video. I didn't watch the video, bro.
I watched the girl.
It wasn't even. I ain't heard the it was on the TL.
No, I was like,
whoa.
That's all I'm saying. You must have watched that track because you analyzed. I didn't even click on it.
Him out here analyzing shit.
All I'm saying is he ain't been a distraction to the point where it's been anything crazy. Like, I mean, AB he been pretty cool to me, man. So. It might work out for. I don't think they needed him, obviously.
I think they worried about the injury. I think that's all it is.
That's what happened. So, but I'm gonna tell you, you talk about AB being on his best behavior recently. Of course, when you're trying to get off of probation, you're going to have your best behavior. Bro, when you're trying to get off of probation,
out before,
you got to get the job before you go mess around and fail the drug test.
Just letting y'all know.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at the contract though, he can make up to $2 million. It's like a 1 year.
They're not hurting by doing it. And
that's what I'm saying.
If he mess up, they still good. So that's why it's not an issue.
That's all it is. No risk, all reward.
And then Bruce trying to come out there saying if he mess up, he's gone. Boy, please, you are done. You got no power. I ain't trying to listen to nothing you said.
He gave up all his power doing this.
No, he been giving that power. What you mean? That power been given.
He brought
Brady walked in the door.
He brought Brady, Gronk, and AB
yelling at people like he was a grown ass dad.
Go ahead and trade for Edelman while y'all at it, bro. Go ahead.
That's hold on. Bring in the whole crew.
Shout out to Kid D man and B. So they put me on. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching the boys right now. You know who Brady remind me of, kid?
Let me see.
Oh Lord.
Don't say Homelander. Don't give him that much credit.
Don't say Homelander. Bro.
Nah, he looking like Homelander out there running stuff. You know what I'm saying? He come in there and run stuff.
Oh,
he looking like Homelander.
Never mind.
Hey, Hemp ain't seen it. I ain't want to talk too much.
No.
I'm not spoiling that. All I'm saying is Homelander. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even watched season 2.
You know what? Hey, Patrick, you know what? That's a good analogy because y'all think Brady all goody two shoes. That dude know what he doing. Man. He crazy.
Hey, look, that's why I said Homelander, bro. Y'all think,
you right.
In the word, y'all know about cycle time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
But nah, it's a cool move. They only doing this though because of injuries. Because Godwin was hurt for like about a month. Mike Evans' ankle still messed up. They said that Thursday night against the Bears, he shouldn't even played that, but all the other receivers hurt.
It's just so funny how all your receivers just end up being injured when a man trying to get back in the league. No, I'm saying, I got an injury. We really need him. Come on, man.
They got hurt this season.
I mean, to be fair, they was hurt last year too.
He always hurt, and that's why he only likes.
But I think that's part of the problem.
It's funny,
Talk about it, boy.
Don't fit usually the TB, wide receiver choice, flavor. Usually he like those short white dudes.
He found one too. It's crazy, boy. He found one. What's his name?
I get it.
I forgot his name.
Man.
Is it Scotty Miller?
Scotty
Miller, yeah.
Was James throwing it to him last year?
Nope. I think Scotty Miller's a rookie. I think Scotty Miller's a rookie for him.
AB say that Tom Brady has one night and he just can't get enough, huh? Crazy.
Yo, that's crazy because they only was with each other for like a week and a half in Tom Brady.
He had been talking for a while though about playing with Brady. I get it.
We'll see. Good luck to the Buccaneers, man. No excuses.
At all.
They got a run game now too, apparently. When Fournette gets back.
Ronald Jones looking.
Ronald Jones.
And Bill, like I said, y'all need to stop slandering Bill, bro. Stop slandering Bill. Bill ain't got no squad like that. Y'all like Brady went to the Jaguars or something and turned them around. That Bucs team was solid.
No. We're not about to do that.
You
ain't about to do that.
Fumbles.
You told me,
bro, no,
that any quarterback can come into that system and do what Brady does. Tom Brady had the
act
same.
Like Cam was an inch away from being 3-0, bro.
He was not 2-4. He was not 2-5.
All I know is he almost beat the Chiefs with Hoyer back there.
Almost don't count. Do it. Almost don't count. We doing more
kids.
now.
Listen, I told
quarterback that did beat the Chiefs.
If Cam had played, they would have beat them. Regardless of what's happening now.
He didn't play.
Regardless of what's happening now.
Stop slandering Bill.
Y'all put 200 rushing yards on them and lost. Ain't a lot you can do with that.
Hey, next man up. You said any quarterback, right? There was 2 quarterbacks there. And hold on, and one of his quarterbacks was a kid's favorite person, huh?
Bro, y'all can't keep going, my boy. In and out the lineup, bro. Come on, man.
He came in and threw 2 interceptions. So what's up now, kid? One of the interceptions was off of Edelman, but there's still 2 interceptions, kid. That's your guy, right?
This is crazy hearing him slander the Patriots.
Right,
like
he happy about his team losing, bro. It's crazy. It's real spooky, dog.
And from the jump from the offseason, once Brady left, I said tank. I said Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields. Let's tank. Let's get the tank train going. But no, nobody wants to listen.
This is crazy.
Y'all don't want Fields.
You ain't gonna tank with that good of a defense.
What'd you say, Ham?
I said y'all don't want Fields. Y'all want Lawrence. For sure.
I want Lawrence, but Fields is not a bad.
Fields going to Atlanta.
Well, if you want to commit to the tank, man, go ahead and trade Gilmore, man. Go ahead and trade.
Hey, watch him out. Watch him out.
Y'all really about that second, bro. Go ahead, give up Gilmore.
King in a second.
Kid, are y'all gonna commit to the trade for Edelman? That's what I keep saying on the TL.
Sir, first of all, please don't talk about that nasty trade.
I've seen it like 3 times now. I was
Packer fans in dark place
ew.
talking about trade for Edelman, bro.
Why wouldn't they just get Randall Cobb back?
No, I mean Randall Cobb makes too much money. They didn't want to pay him in the first place, and he getting paid now for the Texans.
They don't pay people.
But Ham, I want Edelman to go to the Packers because all this crap kid got to talk about Edelman, and I want him in the Packers.
I don't want Edelman, bro. I don't want him.
I want him in the Packers uniform.
Edelman gonna show up and catch 3 touchdowns. This is gonna be crazy.
He gonna be like a Jordy Nelson 2.0.
Nah, I'm
Hey,
good.
kid, also, too, I just want the same energy whenever Aaron Rodgers leave the Packers and go to another team and he start commanding
Bro, it's
and
gonna be
running stuff.
heartbreaking, bro. I'm telling you, dog.
No, I want the same energy
gonna
just
hurt
saying
my
Brady,
soul.
like what happened to the coach and all this stuff. Because
I ain't gonna be rooting for my team to lose.
for the past 3 to 4, I mean, you got Jordan Love, you got your heir apparent already.
Right,
we don't
exactly.
have that.
Yeah,
But anyways, but it's funny. The past 3-4 years, Kid always was trashing Brady. Like, why come he does this? Played in the preseason, he's doing all this stuff. He's such a tryhard. Now all of a sudden, he's talking about Aaron Rodgers started doing. Even Aaron Rodgers said, "I am taking some stuff with Tom Brady." So what's up, Kid? What's going on, man? It seems like Aaron Rodgers keeps trying to follow Tom Brady's path. Why would you want to follow Tom Brady's path, Kid?
What's the next topic, man?
Nah, man. Answer the question. And we can go.
I don't know if you want to follow Brady's path,
bro.
Apparently, Rodgers,
bro.
Answer the question, Kid. Look at this coward. Anyway, moving on, man. We got a trade. Breaking news actually that happened recently with the NFL. Everson Griffen in for the Dallas Cowboys has been traded for a 6th-round pick. All of this is clear. Excuse me, some cap
I'm
space.
surprised he ain't on the Ravens. You know, everybody going to the Ravens. Everybody's supposed to go to the Ravens.
Hey man, we going to get to the Ravens. We going to get to the Ravens. We going to get to the Ravens. This just happened more recent.
Something light. We going to get to it. It's over.
This happened more recent, so we going to get this first. But hey, Kim, man, your boy McCarthy, man, what's going on, man, with y'all Cowboys?
Bro, listen, man. I don't like how Mike McCarthy's being portrayed in the media, bro. I'm not feeling that at all. You know what I'm saying?
Then you started though.
It's a shit show,
bro. Things went left in Green Bay, but it wasn't this bad. Like when we had Mike.
You want to know what, Kid? You want to know why it wasn't bad?
Why?
It wasn't as bad in New England either. But you know, when you have a quarterback, they can mask when you have a quarterback, Kid, they can mask a lot of things.
Hey, I know what you're doing. Mike, listen,
what are you talking about?
Bill Belichick, dog.
What are you talking about?
Don't put Mike in Bill's tier.
I didn't say nothing about Bill Belichick.
I know what you're trying to do here.
What are you talking about? I literally just said when you have a quarterback, it can mask a lot of things. Same thing with the NBA. When you have a star player, it can mask a coach. It can mask an organization. Word to have LeBron and Cleveland.
But comparing Bill to Mike McCarthy,
bro. I'm just gonna be real with you. I ain't seen shit this bad since college.
Bro, it's
like,
bad.
It's bad over there.
If you were a defensive coach, what have you seen from the defense? If you were the defensive coordinator,
I feel like they've mailed in the season, and we ain't even halfway through this. But they didn't even have their bye week yet. They done mailed it in.
And the division still up for
grabs. And the division that's still winnable. That's what I'm saying. And the division that's still winnable at 2 wins right now.
And you know what I'll do? I'll trade that whole defense. Bye.
Bro, I don't think it's something that locker room. It's something that locker room.
Kid, no, it's kid.
Look. It's the whole team, really.
Exactly.
It is the whole.
I don't listen. I'm gonna tell you. This is the same thing I said on Sunday when the game was going on. I don't give a damn if it's the backup. When he got smoked and didn't nobody flinch.
Oh yeah.
That's when I knew it was bad.
Yeah.
That's when I knew it was bad. They didn't have to say nothing.
Yeah.
And the interviews came out.
And then I see people talk about, well, their backups, you know, they don't have that many time, they didn't want to get injected.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
You don't gotta fight.
Listen. I'm gonna tell you right now. If Duck would have got smoked like that last year, if RG3 would have got smoked like that last year, it would have been over with. They're not letting that shit go like that.
Hold on, okay. You talking about Duck? We already had the incident with the Steelers last year. Look at Mason Rudolph.
And look, how many suspensions came out of that? How many suspensions came out of that for the Steelers?
Hey, Marquise Pouncey was in that joint.
Pouncey was in his bag in the end zone over there.
I was about to say,
a lot of suspensions came out of that, man. You need to relax.
Yeah.
I was about to say, we got a problem.
Starters got suspended over that shit. And he wasn't even going to be playing when Ben came back. That's how you know.
But here's the thing though, like, you know, they fought the dude. And I ain't saying that they had to punch, you know, old boy, but you're telling me as an offensive lineman, you're not gonna go at least give a shove. I mean,
the O-line should have been the only ones to
it was a couple of games, was it 3 years ago, kid? Who was it when Rodgers went into the end zone or whatever, you know what I'm talking about?
I think it was the Titans. They was playing against the Titans. Yeah. Yep.
And then I forgot who it was. I forgot. Somebody came up and they just shoved him. I mean, it wasn't like they threw punches. You know, just let them know, like, hey.
Everybody went in, man. You got to defend yours, man. You got to defend your quarterback, dog.
Hey, Diamond, that was Peyton Manning. What would have happened?
Shit, the fans would have came. Like the fans would have came on the field if Peyton got hit like that.
I would have fought him myself. You're like, is that guy on TV? Sure is.
I don't know. Colts fans are a little different, bro. They did boo their quarterback.
Man. There's gonna be a few N-words dropped up in there. Like,
wow.
But with this
Indianapolis, I ain't trying to hear that. Indianapolis, we know where the fuck we at.
Here's the thing, though, too, kid. I was telling some of the Cowboys fans. I said, y'all know what's funny? Y'all trading the wrong defensive end. Y'all need to trade the dude that's robbing y'all for $20 million. That's what.
Yep. Got to get that off your book.
What's his face is getting injured every week too. LVE, Leighton
Vander.
They was already worried about Vander Esch. They don't know if they gonna keep him on the roster. His neck
he keeps getting hurt. Like,
yeah.
Hey, but
I wore a neck roll in college, bro. I ain't seen a neck roll in 30 years.
Think about it though. It's always
neck roll.
My dad and my brother's Cowboys fan. My dad and brother Cowboys fan, so they know the system. They let me know. It's always a Cowboys linebacker that wears a neck roll, and it's always a neck injury. I don't know if y'all remember Dat Wynn from like early 2000s. Mm-hmm. He had to stop because he had a neck injury. Dexter Copley, he had a neck roll.
I seen wear a neck roll was Brian Urlacher. That was the last person I remember that wearing one.
I mean, so like know the market, and they can't trade DeMarcus Lawrence because he's on contract for the next 3 years. They can get out after next year. But I mean, like.
He had last game, but he's still
get rid of that whole defense, that whole offense.
All I gotta say is one, Mike Nolan gotta go. Bring in Coach Hamp to be the interim defensive coordinator.
Relax.
Hey, I can't plug you here. I can't plug you.
They need Jesus. I
don't even know if I'll take that job.
All I know is LV.
That looked like a setup to me, and I ain't even got a coach.
The Cowboys need to get dudes from Tampa.
You know the DC. Whenever it's time to blame somebody, the DC always go first, and then everybody.
I'm just saying, Hamp, is you kneeling or not?
Listen. Jerry ain't gonna let me in there.
The Cowboys.
I already know
from Tampa.
A friend of Jerry, a friend of yours, kid. Ain't that right?
I'm like to talk to him, bro. On the side, bro. Like, hey,
oh yeah, we already know how kid get out.
Who's the DC in Tampa? He needs to
Tabos.
He needs
to be. I might be kneeling, y'all, man. A middle of the year sounds lovely. I might kneel. I might stand up. You know.
Yeah, that's a lot. Hold on.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Hey, Ham, you even got to coach the whole year. You got half the season already. You just got to do half the season.
For what? 8-9 games plus a bye. They ain't had their bye yet.
Man, I got bad knees anyway.
Right.
But all seriousness though, man. All I got to say,
both knees like Ray Lewis, you know.
But in all seriousness, I think the trade was more so cap relief. For the Seahawks perspective, this is a good trade for them. They're one of the last place teams with sacks. They were trying to get
the Lions.
I'm sorry, I said the Lions. I meant the Seahawks were trying to get him, I should say. I think Jerry didn't want to send it to a contender.
Sad to hear that.
The Seahawks are trying to get him because they were last, but he ended up going to Detroit. He's going to be with his teammate Adrian Peterson. I don't think it really affects anything for either team. I think you taking away Everson Griffen doesn't change what's wrong with that defense already. I think it's just what it is.
It is what it is, bro. It
is what it is. I will say this with the offense though. The offense does look bad, but I'm gonna give them an out. They literally don't have no starting offensive lineman. They literally playing backups like.
Fire Mike
Patricia was y'all's DC, right?
Yeah. Time for him to get out there too.
It might be.
All these Patriot coaches about to get out of there.
He couldn't get along with Slay.
Dude, every year he's been there, they've been worse than when he first. They never had. They were 97 when he got there. I don't think they ever got 9 wins before.
Damn.
He like. 10
I give him this year and next year, and then he out of there.
Wait, no, he been there for 3-4 years. Ain't no way he found him to go. He been there 3-4 years and had a top pick every single year. It's time for him to go. He better get out.
It might be. I don't know.
It's so what, we going to have another Bill O'Brien situation where you said he should have been fired 2 years ago?
I think everybody is tripping on not getting in on the enemy last year. And so he's gonna be the top prospect coming out, and it's gonna be his choice at this point. It was the Texans till Bill fucked it up.
Bill was doing all right.
I was saying quarter to down. Bill was doing good.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
This man.
Look at him. Look at him. They still struggling. So it wasn't his fault.
Look, they were gonna struggle where he left them. Goddamn, Winter Soldier is having
everybody that was good.
Winter Soldier don't know what to do no more.
But yeah, let's
should have been the first one traded.
Let's move on from talking about poverty teams. Let's go ahead and talk about some. This involves a poverty team, but it's also winning. The Minnesota Vikings this offseason traded for Yannick Ngakoue. They gave like a second round pick and a fifth round pick, something like that, from the Jaguars. Yannick was trying to get a contract extension. He didn't get it. And this man of the party, Jay Hamp, for damn near over 700 days, has been asking, has been pleading. He's been the forefront of the Ravens. He the pass rusher.
I want to clown him. I want to clown him.
Yo, Hamp started the campaign for whatever defensive pass rusher was available, and he's finally got one.
It was Barrett and Clowney this summer. Barrett got tagged, and something was going on with Clowney. And then when we could have made it happen, we couldn't because we tagged Judon, so that kind of annoyed me a little bit. Yannick, I had joked. Me and Don was joking during the offseason about possibly trading for him. I was just like, it would be good if we did, but I never saw it happening. So I don't know what the Vikings are doing. I have no idea.
I think what they're doing. So. Excuse me. So he's on I think he's on a tag or something, or he has one. This is his last year, so he's going to be a free agent after this year. I think
he's on a tag, but he took a lower deal on the tag. Yeah. He was only getting 13 instead of 16.
He took a pay cut so he can be on the Vikings. And I think what the plan was, the Vikings would trade for him and they would end up re-signing him afterwards. Well, probably the way the season's looking, and they're probably looking at, okay, we're not going to bring him back anyway. So while
I ain't see the brother out there. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I ain't see the brother out there, dog.
He got 4 sacks.
I ain't see the brother out there. 4 sacks
and like 9 tackles or something like that.
I ain't see the brother out there.
You know, according to King,
you ain't see Yannick?
You speaking my exact same
I seen
language.
him.
We didn't see the motherfucker because he wasn't there. Nobody cared.
He tried to rip
I know kids seen Jamal Dean. I know you seen that. I know you seen him.
Who?
Guy took that pick six to the crib against y'all.
Listen, this is what I would say. The same thing I said about Clowney. I haven't heard much about Clowney since he went to Tennessee. It's about
he hasn't gotten a sack.
It's about I think it's really about the system and scheme you in.
Mm-hmm.
Clowney could have came over here and had 10 sacks.
So wait, Ham, you said Clowney's system player?
No, I don't know.
Yes.
I don't want to say it because I like Clowney.
I say it.
I like Clowney.
I'll say it. Clowney needs to.
I feel like if he was on a defensive focused scheme, he would be much better.
Second fiddle to
how much the Ravens paying you, Ham? How much EDC give you for that trade?
Nothing. He just read my tweets. That's all I need.
What you want to autograph every jersey return?
Just give me a autograph Lamar jersey for Lil Man. We'd be good.
Disgusting.
Are you sure it's for Lil Man or it's for you?
It'd be for Lil Man. It'd be a kid's jersey.
Now if it was Ed Reed,
kid's jersey. No, you can't have that.
But now, all serious though, man, this Yannick move, it looks good. I mean, the Ravens defense was already pretty good typically.
Listen, I don't think it's gonna fix all our issues either.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna fix it. It's gonna help.
I think it's gonna help. It's gonna help. And it's definitely gonna help though.
So, cause y'all want a 3-4, 4-3 hybrid,
3-4 hybrid, yeah.
So they're gonna have Yannick as outside linebacker then, right? Or they're gonna put Judo
I think he'll play some. I think he'll play some outside and some DN.
Okay, because what I can see, I'm trying to think. I think y'all
he'll be opposite of Judon though, which should help Judon.
Y'all have players in the middle, right? Okay, all right. Yep. Y'all have players in the middle. So what I think it could potentially help is, Judon can potentially get easier, I guess, free up maybe more one-on-one situations because you got to worry about.
I think Judon's issue was as an effort thing more than just being able to make plays because he's in on a lot of plays, and if he gets touched or knocked down, he just kind of stays down.
Well, maybe this could light a fire.
It'd be killing me.
Maybe this could light a fire. Like, hey, we got a guy who can replace you.
We'll see. Hey. We'll see. I was never big on bringing him back anyways.
But all in all, this move was pretty good for the Ravens. They are giving up a second-round pick, and I will tell you from experience, you give up a second-round pick, it could bite you in the ass.
Is it a second or is it a third?
It was a third. It's
a third?
And a
hold on. I thought it was a second.
It's a third, which I believe we got a comp pick coming back, I think. I think we got a comp pick coming back. So that's a replacement and a future fifth. So 22 fifth. So it really was a steal. Yeah.
I was say I wasn't still anyway. I kept saying second because
I'm trying to figure out how boys feel about this.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. It was the Vikings.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Boy, how do you feel about this move?
The Vikings traded a third, which is really
nobody gives a fuck.
That's what it is.
I don't care.
I don't give a shit about these goddamn moves. They were supposed to have everybody, and they finally got one. I'm not worried about them.
Hoping you get people and supposed to have. We're not.
The defense ain't y'all problem.
We're not going.
The defense ain't y'all problem. You know what the problem is. Go ahead and say it. You know what the problem is. It's called accuracy.
The offense is struggling. No. The offense in general has been struggling. The offense has been struggling. I give you that.
Man,
hey, Dez gonna solve y'all problems?
Robert Griffen.
Say it again.
I ain't worried about that.
I said Dez gonna solve y'all problems?
No, I think it'll help. It's not gonna solve.
What's wrong with Dez?
We've been having problems with a lot of drop balls lately. I know that.
A lot of that going on. So you don't like to move with Dez?
Don't get it right this week, motherfucker.
I don't think it. I don't
keep them same butterfingers.
Don't fix it now.
Get the same. I ain't trying to have no Super Bowl week. Fuck all that. I hate when teams do that shit. They be complete losers, dropping everything, and then all of a sudden they want to get good on your thing.
I like the Dez signing. I do. But it's like the third time we tried to get Dez. So I'm not surprised by it like everybody else, I don't think.
I be forgetting we got another Ravens fan in here. Zilla, what's your take on all this stuff?
What, on the offense or defense?
Both. The Yannick thing and getting Dez.
The defense, like, we already are a good defense, so it'll just help, hopefully. Defense is defense. Like, it's not going to hurt, so I feel like it'll improve us. Offense, Dez, I got to see what Dez does.
Hey, y'all play on one kid? Dang.
I don't really care.
Our biggest issue is the O-line. Like, we are missed. I didn't know Yonder retiring was going to be this bad. Like we can't a little
suspect. I love it.
We can't get it's the right guard position mainly. That's the issue.
I still feel like
what about your center?
Our main receiver is the tight end.
Yeah. Like the center is Skura. He's not awful, but he's always been like a midline. Like we cut him twice before and brought him back. So
I'm just saying because you always talk about him and Aaron Donald. That's all I ever heard about the center.
Hey, he had an All Pro year last year. Cause we still looking for Aaron Donald.
Wait, whoa,
We still looking for Aaron Donald from last year.
What you mean he got 8 sacks this year? After defensive tackle.
I'm talking about last year. Last year when we played them. I'm not talking about Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald in general is he's having a great year.
Oh, see, that's different.
I'm talking about we played him last year.
Yeah,
I didn't know where he was on the field. We had to put in a rookie in to play.
But it's all good. I think the signing is just helps the Ravens out. Yeah,
it helps us.
And I wouldn't say make or break y'all.
About Dez though, like you still don't know.
You don't know what?
I think he'll be a red zone threat. Other than that,
I think that he'll be a red zone threat. I think he's gonna bring sure hands, which is something that we need.
You just said Dez with sure hands.
Dez can catch the football.
He's a chain mover. He's got those questionable touchdown catches, but we're not gonna act like he don't bring balls down.
I mean, it was the first time he did make one of the biggest catches of his life, and they called it not a catch. That's all I'm saying.
2014, he had a fourth down incompletion. I'm just saying.
Like Zilla sticking the FanDuel. We know about Dez. Come on now.
Yeah, I know where Zilla comes from. I think he'll be. It's better than Miles Boykin.
That's a fact.
Who's supposed to be our jump ball receiver?
We need like a slot receiver.
Perryman?
I think that relax. I think that I would like to see Duvernay and Prochet more involved. I feel like they're better than the opportunities are being given right now.
Who?
They don't drop a lot of passes. the two rookies we drafted.
Oh, okay.
Moving on, we got one last topic, and then we'll get into the we got a couple more real quick. Just we'll get into injury report, man. Odell, man, stay in the AFC North. Odell torn ACL, out for the year. Him trying to basically track down the guy on the interception that Baker threw. Then Baker Mayfield was 0-5 through a pick at that point, and then from there he went 22-23 and had the game-winning touchdown. And Boyd, I'm gonna swing it over to you, man. What's your thoughts on Odell's injury, man?
It's tough, man, because I'm usually like down up on him, but in this situation, I'm just like, damn, like it just sucks to him because apparently he was supposed to go to like 3 different teams, especially Green Bay, but now I feel like everybody's just going to back off of him, and he's gonna be stuck in Cleveland for the next 2-3 years, so it's just tough to see.
Speaking of going to Green Bay, kid, you've been the leader of the Odell to Green Bay campaign. So what's your thoughts on this Odell injury, man?
It's unfortunate, man. My guy Odell's, had another ACL. I don't think he had an ACL the first time around when he was with the Giants, but he was out with that injury.
I think he had against the Browns. It was a broken ankle, I think.
Yeah, it was an ankle.
Yeah, it was against the Browns, which is crazy. But yeah, man, it's unfortunate. I was looking forward to Odell, but they kept winning games, and so I was like, oh man, Odell ain't on the market no more. But it seemed like the Browns just played better without Odell for whatever reason, and sometimes it's like that. They seem to play. Baker seems to play a little bit better.
No, okay, hold on. I'm not gonna let y'all keep saying that.
You ain't there yet. I got Baker. Play out some more.
Baker plays good against bad teams.
Thank you, Ham.
The fact that he was 0-5 against the Bengals, who have nobody on defense and a terrible offensive line, who we also didn't even see Myles Garrett that entire game. Like they should have been winning. They should have been up 21-0.
Sometimes it be like that. Maybe his reads is a little bit off. Maybe
and then after he got it going, they was still in a shootout.
Hold on, quick, Ham. I don't mean to cut you off. You said what about Garrett?
He didn't have. I think he what did he have? 3 tackles, no sacks, no pressures.
He had 2 sacks.
Did he?
We're not talking about the season. We talking about the game.
That must have been late.
No, he has 9 sacks on the year. He's leading the league in sacks.
No, he's got sacks on the year, but I'm talking about. When he
had 2.
Okay, I didn't know that. When I started watching the game,
I remember Joe Burrow getting sacked and he almost pulled a Brady and looked up. I was like, oh my god!
I know he forced a fumble.
Yeah, that's I was confused. Yeah, he forced a fumble too. Man.
So even with all that going on, it was still the Bengals who are in the middle of a rebuild. They're not very good right now.
Burrow. It was a division game, man. It was a division game.
It's a divisional game, but we played them too, and it was ugly.
Thank you, Ham. Don't let Kid do this. And look, I said this weeks ago, and Sel was over here. I don't know who else was talking about. You can't believe it. I said Baker is the AFC version of Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford would do this against a terrible team. He's going to cook against a bad team. You put him against competition, he's not going to look good. And that's
I can't even name a corner that played for the Bengals right now.
They were supposed to have
corner or safety.
I can't either. Apke? Is Apke on there?
No, and he played for the Niners.
Be like that sometimes, man.
But with Baker Mayfield and this injury, we seen it with Matt Stafford too. When Tyler Johnson's not there and he starts throwing the football around, he's not focusing on that one guy. Seems like Matthew Stafford looks like a better quarterback. I'm just saying, there's a lot of similarities between that and Baker Mayfield. But with this Odell injury, it sucks. Luckily, he's still under contract. I don't think he has an out per se on his contract, but. Yeah, I mean, it sucks, man. Him and Jarvis's boys, and it sucks for him to go out.
I think I read that the only way he can be moved at this point, they can't cut. He's uncuttable. The only way they can move him is by trading him, and nobody's going to trade for somebody that just tore their ACL in the middle of the season, which basically guarantees his roster spot and his $21 million next year.
So, I mean, are we
way to do it?
Do we put the injury prone tag on Odell? I mean, this is like
no, I wouldn't.
No,
I would. It's 2 freak accidents that happen to him. It's not like he's always hurt.
He wouldn't have got hurt if he ain't throw no pick.
I was just about to say that the fact that he got hurt on the end, and then he break his ankle on a terrible pass too from Eli Manning.
I think so. So the 2 times he got majorly hurt was on the quarterback he played for. Imagine.
I hate to see it.
Hopefully Odell can get out of there. I mean, he's 27 years old. His prime is pretty much being wasted away. being on bad teams. I mean,
like you had all the blogs and news sites talking about Baker back. He shut the haters out. I don't get it. He was supposed to beat them. They have a winning record, correct?
5-2.
What they did?
Oh, they talking about the Browns.
They did.
They were supposed to. I don't know anybody that picked the Bengals to beat the Browns.
There were some people that picked the Bengals.
I think I picked them.
Yeah.
And they lost because the kicker.
Well, shit. I mean, you want to look at the score? I mean,
that's what I'm saying. And that's my point. It should have never even been that close.
Yeah,
and yet it was.
And Ham, you know what's funny? In that pick,
that's just the power of Burrow. We got to worry about Burrow in like 3-4 years.
I give him 3 years. I give him 3 years. He's gonna be a problem.
Once he get an offensive line, so he's not running for his life, he's gonna be straight.
Yeah,
him and T. Higgins.
Because he don't do a lot of gambling, even as a rookie, which that's crazy to me.
You know what's
I'm like, God damn, I shouldn't like you.
You know he
I wish.
Relax. He had to transfer twice. Relax.
Hey, and he found his home. Sometimes it be like that.
You do what you got to do to be successful. Man. What we doing here?
Hey, Ham, one man's trash is another man's treasure. And look at him.
Facts.
No, I wouldn't say trash. Ohio State had everybody over there.
And they picked the wrong one.
I seen a graphic of they fucking quarterback room from like 3-4 years ago. They had everybody.
It's like Georgia with the running backs.
I was like, dang.
I mean, have you ever seen OSU though? That place is fucking beautiful.
Before a kid throws up.
Hey, I'm Badgers all day, but I'm just saying OSU. When I went out there,
don't talk about them front runners. We're not going to do that.
You see the best quarterback in college right now.
Oh my God, Ham!
The best quarterback. Why everybody ain't playing yet? Because last I checked, Fields just played his first game on Saturday. Fields was dying.
Fields had a Mertz game. That's what you saying? He had a Mertz game.
What now?
He had a Mertz game. That was a Mertz game, man. Mertz had that same stat line, brother.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Since when are you a college guy?
He's not. He do that on purpose.
He do it on purpose. He only talk about the Badgers.
He only talk about him when they rank for the first 6 weeks, and then we don't hear from him again.
He talked for the first few weeks and then goes.
And if they in the championship game, he'll talk about them. And like I said last year when he was talking on this stuff for the first time, I said,
look, he don't do nothing but quote tweet with the eyes emoji because he knows we don't see it. I'm like, look at this guy.
It's sad for Mertz right now. I mean, he out for
but we got one more topic to discuss. This is kind of a lighthearted topic. Me and Kid always had this saying, life goes on. Wiseman once said that, and the Shield is going to move on. Like Chad Johnson on podcast, hella high water, these games are getting played. Panthers cornerback, a rookie on the practice squad, was seen.
That wasn't a rookie, brother. That wasn't a rookie.
I'm sorry, excuse me, not a rookie. I'm thinking the Seahawks guy. Not a rookie, but
former Packer player. A starter in that NFC Championship game against the Falcons. Just want to let y'all know who he was working with. Practice squad players.
So you do know this guy.
He was letting them know what he working with in that club too.
Right, that's what
he was working with, bro. I'm just saying.
He was seen in a club, restaurant, I don't know what it was, without a mask on. It was a lot of people in there. It was crowded too. A lot of people didn't have masks on. And the team hasn't really commented on why they've been cut, but a video came out over the weekend. It was actually posted by his girlfriend on Instagram, so it wasn't like a random fan or whatever. His girlfriend posted this. He was there dancing, no mask on. Kid, we've been talking about this, and we talked about get him out of there.
Get him out of there,
this man.
Ain't nothing to discuss. Get him out of there.
When you want to got everything, you don't get
everything that happened to him.
Here, man. You ain't fucking up our season.
Everything that happened to him was supposed to happen that way. I hope he feel bad. I hope she feel even worse because it's really her fault.
You know what he did to her.
He an idiot. You knew he was an idiot when you posted that clip. The league is in the middle of intermittent outbreaks right now. The last thing they need is incompetent players popping up on social media. Get his ass out of there.
They watching everything, and people just don't understand. The game is watching everything.
See, unlike the NBA, kid, if you get caught, going out to the club with that, you get up out of there.
Bruh, it ain't no telling what kind of fine the league was gonna hand them if they didn't do what they did.
Oh no, they was gonna do it. Look,
Practice squad, you definitely expendable, brother.
And this is what, and I don't understand. You want to practice squad? You
even on the practice squad, that's where the problem is at mainly.
Yeah,
like they can't stop the breakout from going on from practice squad to regular because the practice squad they mingle with the regular players in practice. That's what they're there for, and then that's how the shit gets bad.
It's crazy. At the beginning, we was pretty happy about practice squad people getting a chance and opportunity, but now you like, man, fuck that. Don't bring them that's hardcore guys. Keep the motherfuckers over there.
It's bad. It's bad.
All I know is my boy in Tampa was on the practice squad. He ain't doing that, so shout out to him. I told him better.
You got that Tampa connection.
Don't mess your money up. Don't mess your money.
Hey kid, he offensive lineman too. I told him, I said, hey, you better not be going to the club and everything. You better not be around Brady doing all that.
He in Tampa too.
No, my boy been chilling though. Shout out to my boy Nick Lever. He chilling. But get him up out of there. And this is, I did tell you this. I said the problem. I said once we get to Thanksgiving, we'll be fine. But I said the issue going to come now is a team like the Jets. The Panthers are 3-4. A team like the Falcons. Their teams, the Cowboys. Well, maybe not the Cowboys because they still got contention. But those teams are basically out of going to a playoff spot. So what's to stop a guy from the Falcons or the Jets? Like, man, we already 2-5. 0-7. We ain't gonna go to the playoffs.
Listen, at this point, if the player don't care, you got to get him out. I don't care what your record is. Because even if you don't, the owner and the GM don't want to pay. They don't want to keep paying them fines because at some point, Goodell gonna say, "I'm tired of this," and he gonna jack that fine up to something ridiculous.
It ain't even about the fine. It ain't even about the fine. You want to know what's funny? Because what happened with the mask with the coaches on the sideline? They kept finding them. They were saying all this stuff. Once our commission said, "I'm gonna start taking away them draft picks," all the masses is up. All the masses up.
All the masses up, and people still forgetting, which is crazy. And I know for a fact they don't mean to. But you lose a draft pick. Oh man, it's gonna hurt.
On the sideline don't wear masks. I'm like, that's kind of weird to me. Whatever.
Talk about you know what's crazy, kid? Carson Wentz when he be in the huddle wear a mask like on the sideline and he take it off.
Oh, you do?
Because that's what it's supposed to happen, but it's just really hard to have play. It's even like at the high school level. It's really hard to have the players on the sideline that might be on a bunch of different stuff to expect.
Yeah, because at any point in time, they got to cover that. So
they want the players to wear them, but it's not really important. The coaches and staff and everything, even injured players, now you can't be on the sideline if you're anywhere.
Yeah. The injured players, I think, have to wear masks. But like, if you're suited up or whatever, I mean, they just like it's fine.
Which is why I was getting annoyed watching when we played Washington because Chase Young, as every time they kept cutting to him because he's their big player. They kept cutting to him on the sideline, and he never had his gate on ever. And meanwhile, your coach is over there fighting for his damn life, trying to stay away, calling his play, never missed a game, never missed a practice. And like it's just like that kind of stuff bothers me a little bit.
That's why they having a move. But we can move from this topic, get to the pick'ems. I'm glad you did bring it up because I was going to bring it up too. Shout out to Ron Rivera. The other day, earlier this week, he got his last treatment with cancer. Hopefully, everything goes well with him, man. Real nice guy. He's actually changing the culture there too, which me and Don can attest.
It was needed. It was needed.
It was needed, but shout out to Ron Rivera, man. But let's get into these pickups, man. So the first game, we kind of touched on the Carolina Panthers, but it's the Falcons taking on the Panthers. Yeah.
So let me ask this: What's the actual status on CMC? Because I saw today that he's off of IR now.
It says
he's not expected to. The way they talk, they said he's not expected to play this week. I said I kind of figured that. So is he? I thought he tore his ACL.
No. It wasn't. No, it wasn't that.
No, it wasn't an ACL.
That was Saquon, right?
Yeah, that was Saquon that tore his ACL.
Okay, what was CMC's injury?
It was like an ankle or something like that.
Yeah.
So he probably doesn't play this week.
Nah, he ain't gonna play this week.
Still don't help nothing.
I don't trust that letter. I can't.
Panthers still got something to play for, man. So I'm rolling with the Panthers.
Because they right there, right? They right there in third.
Yeah, they
still in the mix.
They still in the mix.
They almost beat the Saints.
Teddy Two Gloves out there.
Saints ain't looking right without Michael Thomas, and I saw yesterday there's rumors that they might be trying to move Thomas.
Hey, man.
He might be on the block.
Thomas to Green Bay. That's the new way.
Oh, nah.
You don't want Thomas?
He costs too much. He costs way too much.
I don't care.
You know he don't like paying.
I don't think he'll be able to afford it.
Ravens be the slant guy.
Because we still got to pay. Eventually, we got to pay Devontae. So
slant guy crybaby over AB.
Wait, hold on, because you worried about everybody else, so you got to take care of Devontae.
I mean, it ain't no time soon, but I mean, eventually, it's going to come up.
He got to take care of Devontae and he got to take care of Jair.
Yeah.
I mean,
doing all that.
Best corner in the league got to get paid like
Jones, too.
Hey, don't worry about us, bro.
Hey, that's right. You know, Ken keep talking about he the best scorer in the game. Jalen Ramsey getting $21 million a year, so what's up?
Hey,
what's
man,
it,
you got to
he going to get more than that.
You got to do what it takes to keep Jair.
He going to get 25.
Jair going to get 25.
Jair playing for his money right now. He good.
He 25 a year good?
Did he get paid?
That's a whole lot of cap. That's a whole lot of cap.
Don't worry about what we doing.
Don't downplay that man's money when he tries to.
I ain't gonna. Hey, Josh serious, dog. Look, pay him.
Hey, man,
are you willing to pay a guy $25 million a year for the next 5
That's what he asking for. Pay him.
Are you willing to watch him sit down on the sideline and make mistakes?
I ain't gonna listen.
Never.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like pay Hump whatever he wants, but I would have been sick if he would have got 25 a year. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Look.
That's a lot of money.
I just don't want to hear kids saying, we had to trade Jair.
I never said it for Jair. I won't say it for Jair.
I don't want to hear it.
We ain't had a corner like Jair in a good minute. Nah,
I ain't mad at that. He's nice.
I
like Jair. I like Jair. Pay him. 25. That's a lot of money.
Wait a minute.
Because he's not up for another year or two, right?
Let me see. He in his third year, so he got like 2-3 more years.
He got a 5th year option. I don't think they're gonna wait to the 5th year. They can't afford to.
Wait a minute.
Because that means 2 or 3 more corners are gonna get paid.
If
like Davis White is about to get paid, right?
Yeah, go ahead and pull a DAC and wait.
Hold on,
Trey White about to get paid, right?
They gonna pay.
He already got paid. He got paid.
He got paid this.
He got paid this offseason. Gilmore, he got 1 more year left on his deal after this year.
Jair might mess around and get all pro.
Gilly ain't gonna get that kind of money, is he? On a new deal, being older.
I don't know from us.
You gotta give it to him. You ain't got no choice.
Who else you gonna pay on that team?
I don't know. Well, we got $100 million cap next year. Hey, look, if it was up to me, give Gilmore what you want. Give it to him so I can get his jersey.
Bro, Gilmore gone, bro.
You think so?
When he going to Miami?
Ooh.
They about to get King.
Gilmore gone.
Miami don't got no cap. They just paid.
They about to get King in the third for Gilmore. That's what's about to happen.
I was just about to say, kid, don't you got to pay Kevin King this year too?
Hey, he can't stay healthy, bro.
Y'all got to pay.
That's a whole lot of money.
Hey, King can't stay healthy, man. Hey, look, my whole
Listen,
thing.
all y'all money finna be on the defense.
King just hit us with the frustrated laugh.
My whole thing is this.
That's what got me. He was just like, damn, we do.
Hey, look, if you can't stay healthy on the contract, that's a red flag for me.
I'm like, hey, Kevin,
it's like all the second bill just came about your bank account. You like, damn.
Hey, if you can't stay healthy in a contract, that's a red flag for me, man.
I'm just laughing. Y'all got to pay Aaron Jones too.
Hey, he might be the odd man out, bro. Hey, they got some decisions to make.
What?
Oh, because because they got Dylan now. So if it's gonna be somebody that's expendable, that's
Jamal
true.
Williams is a free agent. David Bakhtiari, I think our center Corey Lynch is a free agent. King
Aaron Jones proved himself.
Y'all gonna have to re-sign. Wait, hold on. You said Bakhtiari ain't he hurt?
He got like some type of chest injury.
You said that's the best left tackle in the league, right?
On the game, though, man.
Oh, you paying him?
So you got the best left tackle, the best corner, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And if you don't win the Super Bowl, what's the excuse?
Bro, stop, bro. We ain't talking about the Super Bowl. This is week 8.
You said the motherfucker about the killer bees.
You got the best quarterback in the NFC, which he's not even the top 2 quarterback in the NFC.
Actually, he's the best quarterback in the NFC, sir.
Stop it.
Y'all need to stop giving Russ all this gas.
Russ had a bad game last night.
Yeah, he did have a bad game. He got a terrible game.
Still,
but everybody gets a bad game.
And first of all, I know
not everybody.
Everybody gets a pass on a bad game.
No, they don't.
Relax, bro.
Didn't Rodgers have a bad game too?
He had one bad game.
Yep.
Hey, my property brother, Sal. Hey, Sal, what's up, man? How you doing, man?
What's up, man?
Hey, man,
now it would have. What really would have helped them is if they'd have won that game. If they won that game, then the bad game don't really mean nothing.
Everybody got Carolina though. Everybody got Carolina.
Of course.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to Sal, man. Sal, before we continue, man, quick thoughts, man. What's going on? Everson Griffen trade, man. What's up with y'all Cowboys, man? Y'all not fighting for Andy Dalton either, man. What's up?
Oh man, it's a locker room issue, man. It's something from the bottom, bro. But I couldn't tell you, man. Winning cures all, man. If we was winning, none of this stuff would be popping up.
Is it from the bottom or is it the top? Is it the guys that's overseeing the operation?
Oh, we know who it is. It's them Joneses.
What did you lose?
Carolina versus Atlanta.
I guess some Joneses got to go out there and tackle them too, huh? Because apparently I ain't doing that either. I don't know
Jones is sitting up there watching this happen every week and telling us we good. So
no, he not. Hey, you heard what he said today.
Figure it out, man.
Nah, did you hear what he said today?
Yeah, I heard what he said today, man.
Did y'all hear what Jerry Jones said today? Oh man,
no, what did he say? What did he say?
He got mad because somebody asked him a question. He got mad and said an old saying says, "Don't mess with an old person with money; he'll get to you." I said, "Whoa!"
He said, "Can you shut up?" He told that man,
he's talking like a mob boss. What is this?
He was mad at the reporter. He was mad at the reporter.
Shut up and listen.
The reporter
still can't say that.
Right?
He's like, boy,
I know he be paying his players under the table.
He is a mafia. Oh man, I love it.
That's crazy.
The mafia. That's the Godfather.
That's that toxicity I need in my life. Hey, shut your mouth, I kill you.
He told old boy to shut up. He said, "Shut up and let me answer."
He fed up, bro. This team out there.
Well, he need to hire a GM then. That's what it sounds like.
Do you know where you at? That's what he did.
Letting his son take the reins and everything.
Jerry, like, I'll buy this radio station. Firework right now. Keep talking crazy.
And the worst part of it all. The worst part is it's gonna make Mike McCarthy look bad, and he has not been the issue.
Are you serious?
They saying that he need to start calling the plays. The fan base is mad at McCarthy not because of what he's lacking. It is because he won't do.
Hold on. He said it's not Mike McCarthy's fault.
I don't think it's entirely his fault.
Hold on. So let me ask you this question. Okay, he has a part. I was just going to ask you, who brought in Mike Nolan?
I was about to say, he needs to end this whatever bro friendship that he got with Mike Nolan.
Okay, we're not gonna act like the fucking Cowboys was like top 5 defense last year either. Yeah,
but they weren't playing like this though. Hey, Rashard had them boys playing though.
Come on, oh my God, fighting.
Chris Richard and Marinelli, we wasn't out here getting posted like this. I don't care how.
I ain't hear nothing from Marcus Lawrence all year except for like one time.
It wasn't this.
That was last year too.
Mike Nolan has never had better than a 28th ranked defense, and I don't know what Mike Nolan got on Mike McCarthy to get this job.
He got that Marvin Lewis blackmail. Anyways,
hey, what you gotta do to get paid, man?
Moving on, man. Let's get back to these pickers, man. Oh man, we got. Would you say this is the game of the week? We got the undefeated Pittsburgh Steelers.
Game of the week
on the Baltimore Ravens.
That is
game of the week, baby. Game of the week, baby.
Why they didn't bump the schedule up or bump this game?
I definitely thought it was gonna get bumped. I ain't mad at it though.
I am mad at it. I can't watch it.
I ain't gonna watch this game, dog. That's crazy.
Mine's gonna be right at home.
That's why I tweeted what I tweeted. I said, wait, they bumped up the Cincy game just so we could witness a murder on TV in week 10, but not this one. This is murder.
Sir, looking like they're fighting back.
Sir, y'all getting pressure rushing forward. Y'all gonna destroy them. They bumped y'all game up to 425.
So y'all gonna remain undefeated this week? What's the game plan?
You're fucking right, sir. We ain't got to talk about it.
I need one of y'all to convince me to pick
football. Let's go ahead and get that straight.
The best rivalry in football. You heard that, kid?
It's one of.
Is it a rivalry if one team been winning?
Ooh.
No, it's definitely a rivalry. I'm not gonna let y'all do that. Just because we won the last 3 years.
What's the Cowboys got? I could have sworn they was like the Redskins and the Cowboys was the greatest team moving. Where that been? It was like the 80s.
Man.
You mean the Washington football team? Washington football team, sir.
I guess.
You know who I'm taking.
I mean, I know you take it, but hey, what's the game plan, man? I'm trying to hear the game plan.
Me who to pick, bro. I don't know where to go.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, kid.
I think
the
game plan is to keep convincing Roethlisberger because he's been looking a little shaky himself. Our offense has been looking. If our offense, wait, he didn't have the greatest game on Sunday. We're not going to do that.
Everybody's good for one bad game.
Yeah, and that's what I just said.
Picked in the back of the end zone when he didn't have to.
I was like, he good for some of those. That's what we hoping is gonna happen. We hoping for some gambles.
Okay. Well,
y'all not
since we know y'all can't stop the run, this is exactly what we're gonna do. Control the clock.
We can't stop the run.
Y'all can't stop the run. Control the clock.
Can stop the run now.
We're gonna do a little bit of everything, man. Just watch the game. It's always a gritty game. It's not going to be high scoring. It's going to come down to the kickers. And Justin Tucker, like I said, is the best player on the team, but Big Ben is going to get it done.
The kicker, you say.
I like
those odds.
Am I wrong?
I like those odds. The best player on the team? No, but he's goated.
Okay.
For sure.
All right, sir. Anyway.
He's goated for sure.
Lamar's going to freeze up when he starts seeing Bud tap him, when he see TJ get to him. Trust, sir.
Wait.
This is going to be a game.
Weren't these same guys on the team last year?
Uh-oh.
And didn't you go overtime and you threw 3 picks?
Uh-oh.
Did we win?
With no QB?
Did we beat y'all with the third team?
Sir, you went against Duck. Come on, man. Let's get this straight here. Y'all went overtime.
Okay, I get that. I get that.
Defense.
But we don't know which Ben gonna show up.
You telling me
we don't know which Ben gonna show up.
I'm giving Ben 2 touchdowns, at least 2 touchdowns in this game.
2 TDs? I give him that.
2 TDs.
I feel like 2 is fair.
And it's a dub for us. We winning by
2
more.
2 TDs, 3 picks, though. 2 TDs, 3 picks. The last one to get the game away.
28-24.
Bro, you said
28. That's kind of high. 28 kind of high.
I feel like Claypool is definitely going to show himself. Oh, he got to do well this week.
He only had. How many targets did he have last week?
Did you just call him Megatron? If you don't get,
I call him Megatron.
They call him Maple. They call him Mapletron, bro.
Mapletron.
He's from Canada. Mapletron.
Megatron. If you I got number confidence in my team, unlike you losers, especially Patriots.
Is Johnson playing for you?
Let's go.
Is Johnson playing for you?
Yes. He's playing.
I saw he got hurt. That's why I was asking.
Man, it's always something with him, but he'll be in the game.
Is that the safety? Is that the safety that got hurt when he smoked
Nah, it's
Henry?
the wide receiver I'm talking about.
So what's the
wide
status
receiver,
on
Deontay Johnson.
What's the safety's name that peeled Henry shit back on the goal line?
I think that was their linebacker.
What's his name?
No,
I thought that was a safety.
That was Spillane.
Spillane. That's a backer, right? Okay.
Yeah,
are you convinced?
I seen that shit. I was watching that shit. I was like, ooh, okay.
Hey, no, Spillane, he's doing very well. And his shoulder good too, so he's gonna be out there.
Is Bush still out? Is Bush still out?
Yeah, Bush is out for the year.
He out
for the year.
Damn.
That was my ace in the hole. I'm like, he's fast enough to at least just make fucking Lamar change his direction. But Spillane got to do something.
Lamar don't want to run no more, man. He want to be a pocket passer.
I don't think that's what it is. I think the play call has been kind of shaky. I think I saw something that said that they've been trying to kind of mess around with the playbook on teams that haven't been very good this year, and you can kind of see it.
I was just about to pick the Ravens, but you just you're not convincing.
I'm like, boy, got some energy behind him, man. I'm gonna ride with Boyd this week, man.
Good.
That's fine. You can run with Boyd. But all I'm saying is we can only hope that the fourth time is a charm. They do.
Oh man.
They do.
Sorry, Big Ben was out for those games. Let's get
for all three. He was out for all three of them?
Yes. He was injured.
Well, like I said, we don't know which Ben gonna show up. This Ben might come out here and throw 6 picks.
He right to
or he could throw 6 touchdowns. But he could throw 6 touchdowns like he did.
He ain't gonna throw 6. I can tell you for sure he ain't gonna throw 6.
You know, kid, I'm with you. I like Boys Energy better. I'm going with the Steelers.
He ain't gonna throw 6. I give him 2 and 3 picks.
Because Hemp know the history. He know what Ben can do. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. At this age, we don't know which one gonna show up.
Can go, and you know what? And I'm riding with the gunslinger. I'm giving.
Plus, we usually split. We usually split it. That ain't been the case the last 2 years, but we usually
let me bring Diamond, because Diamond just been chilling eating his popcorn. Now, who you got in this one?
As much as I don't want to do this, I'm gonna roll with the Steelers.
You gonna
say undefeated? I'm mad at that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Steelers. I feel like the Steelers are gonna lose to a game we're not expecting, but they
should have lost last week. The loss was supposed to be last week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I think they're gonna win.
Hold on. I was just about to go to Sell. I was just about to go to Sell until I heard what Boy just said. Hold up. Did you just say this game is a trap game? No, we're not doing that.
No. I said a trap game. No, I said a trap game. It's probably gonna be one of them random fucking games that we lose, and we can be like, "How did this happen?" But it ain't.
You just call this a trap? So you just call this a trap game?
I said a trap game. I didn't call this a trap game.
He said the game that they gonna lose will be a trap game,
like the Cowboys.
So if they lose, if they lose, then it's a trap game. No. He's calling it a trap game.
If it's a loss, then. I mean, you don't really take much from the loss because you get them twice. Now, if they lose them both, that's a problem.
If we lose the trap game, I ain't going. No. I ain't doing that. But Sel, what's up, man? Yeah, coward. Look at his head. See, I don't pick.
Bro, this is gonna be a close game.
Sel a Steelers fan now.
I say Steelers Nation. I was like, look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy.
I told you about Bird.
I'm filling out applications as we speak.
Hey, look, I told y'all about Berg. I forgot about Sel. You know what I'm saying? They say, they going to the AFC. I said, I'll go to the NFC. I said, all right.
Hey, man, we got Ravens flock application is being filled out. May even be a coach application.
You can't. The rule is you can't pick somebody. You still got to play. That's the rule.
This week, man, it's gonna be a close game. I think the Ravens pull it out. I think they win 3. I think Justin Tucker kicks the game-winning field goal. I go with 24.
Exactly, the best player on the team. Like I said.
Oh man, look at this guy.
61 yards, 65 yards. What the fuck Tucker feel like hitting?
That boy was in street clothes kicking 67-yard field goals, bro.
I was like, come on, G. Like,
don't disrespect it.
Mad that it took him 2 times to make it.
Right.
Crosby would have hit on the first one.
No, he wasn't. Mason Crossbar?
Sir. That boy made it nice.
Ain't nobody bringing up Mason. Get the fuck out of here. Don't ever put Mason and Justin in the same conversation. What's wrong with you?
Mason Crosby is solid. Don't do Mason Crosby like that. Yeah, one bad game.
He still plays.
Justin, I hate to say
solid is not Justin Tucker. Justin Tucker is
if I had a
God
choice,
tier
I'd take Crosby.
when it comes to this kicking shit.
If I had a choice, I'd pick Crosby.
Oh yeah, you gonna lose then. I'll gladly take your money.
Lost bet.
I'll gladly take your money.
I'm not gonna disrespect my boy Mason Crosby, bro.
Wait, Mason Crosby still playing?
Tucker, what we doing here?
You putting Crosby on the same list as Tucker. That.
Sir, my guy is clutch. I've seen him do it.
As a Steelers fan,
and that's a Steelers fan telling you crazy. Get out of here. Get out of here. He don't want many a game.
They don't know good kicker when they see one. All
right, so we're gonna move on for that. We're gonna keep going with the picking games. We got the Rams taking on the Dolphins. This is Tua's debut. Well, he debuted 2 weeks ago.
Oh, give me the Rams.
Starting debut game.
Give me the Rams.
Rams in 3. Get them out of here.
We all going
Rams. Donald is finna go crazy.
Rams look nice, man.
Why do teams keep feeding Aaron? Why do teams keep putting their quarterbacks out there to Aaron Donald? I don't understand it. Why do they keep feeding him to the Wolves?
Learning experience.
Washington did that way. What learning experience Alex Smith got to do? He just got to learn how to walk and shit. He takes him to the Wolves.
Feed him, man.
Oh my god.
Feeding babies to wolves. Yeah, that's how y'all do. Terrible.
What you got? Who you got now?
I got the Rams.
Zilla.
What game?
Rams versus Dolphins. Be a coward. Pick it off.
Oh, Rams are gonna destroy him.
You got the Rams. You got the Rams too, Selling Boy.
Of course I do. Rams.
Listen, I keep telling you, that's why you go get you a mobile guy at this point. This league got defensive tackles running 4.740s. All that standing around. When you go into a lottery team with a bad O-line, you just asking to look at Burrow. And Burrow got some mobility.
Mm-hmm. He's still running for his life.
Still running.
To this day. All right, moving on. Oh, this is a revenge game, but we're not even going to talk about this because we already know the answers. The Jets taking on the Chiefs.
Ew.
Maybe I'm getting
this is a 12 o'clock game, right?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
Do not do it.
I'm gonna do something.
Go ahead, do it.
Don't do this.
This is the ultimate trap game, dog. This is the ultimate trap game.
Y'all shut up. Let them do it.
There's no way you're going to do this.
They
don't even have the pieces to sit back in zone coverage if they wanted to. This would be the
game the Chiefs would just be like, you know what, we ain't gonna take them serious, dog.
And
it's supposed to be.
No, they just moved. They just gave Le'Veon to the Chiefs.
Ain't nobody worried about Le'Veon. How many carries he had last game? 1 carry?
6. I told you. I was the first one to tell like, oh, they gonna ride this for the next 2 weeks.
You know what?
6 carries for 38 yards.
They gonna force the Le'Veon.
Wait to see that motherfucker in the playoffs. We gonna knock them headphones off.
Give me the Jets, bro. Give me the Jets.
What? No way.
No, hey, moving on. Moving on to the next game.
You know,
the Chiefs gonna be up 23 points in the first quarter, bro. I'm not doing that.
Hey, anyways, we got the Minnesota Vikings. Kids' favorite team to play. You know, Zilla has MVP cousins more than a deal to take on the Green Bay Packers. Second time they faced off, man, y'all faced off twice in this early. Jeez, that's crazy.
I feel like the Vikings are mailing it in. I'm taking the Packers. I feel like they chalking this season up at this point.
I'm taking the Packers, but I got Justin Jefferson getting either 70 yards or 8 touchdowns.
Is this garbage time yards?
Sir,
I'm asking you.
Hold on.
What is kid? We need to know what is garbage.
I'm asking y'all now how many yards getting.
Hold on. Before we continue this, everybody picking the Packers, right? Everybody picking the Packers.
Was the Atlanta Super Bowl garbage time?
Bro, we already had this conversation.
Nah, because Hamp on the conversation. Because Hamp was watching.
I heard you was in here tripping.
Look, all I'm saying is garbage time. I tweeted. I put it in the Westland. Like, look, they entering garbage time. I forgot what game it was. One of them damn games against the Houston Texans. Watching start going. It was garbage time, bro. The game was over, man. The game was over, dog.
Bro, if the game it's only garbage time, it's like under 4 or 5 minutes, bro.
It's garbage time if it's under 2. If it's 2 minutes and they can kneel it out.
Kid says if you're down 14 with 5 minutes left, Kid says that's garbage time.
Hell no.
It's garbage time. Sorry.
A pick 6 put you back in the game.
That's
a fumble recovery changed the momentum up.
Out and it's over.
Anyway, Justin Jefferson, he gonna be in jail again. He gonna be locked up.
Sir, that was his first game. That was his first NFL game. He didn't have a preseason or nothing.
He a rookie. He's still a rookie. He gonna get locked
up. So Jair covering? If he covering Thielen or is he covering?
Thielen? He always covered Thielen.
I thought Jair covers Jefferson.
Nah, he covered Thielen.
Jefferson.
Thielen is too shifty for King. He's too shifty for King.
Thielen had.
So he definitely get a touchdown.
Thielen had garbage time numbers, bro. I keep telling you this.
Touchdown.
That was garbage time.
What time do y'all play? What time do y'all play?
1 o'clock.
I'm watching this game.
Ain't nothing to see, man. Ain't gonna be nothing to see.
I'll probably be flipping back and forth, actually.
I'm gonna flip back and forth from between y'all game, but I don't want to say Justin Jefferson gonna get his touchdown with 70 yards.
Yeah, probably in the fourth quarter when they down by 20. He can have it.
With 10 minutes left, yep, that's not garbage time.
He can have it. He gonna be in jail.
That's how teams be losing. Saying that kind of shit. 10 minutes left, we down 20.
We have a defensive coordinator that plays soft when we get a lead, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, I know how that is.
Yeah.
Hey,
me too. I know how that is.
You might be right.
Everybody got the Packers.
You up 30 against the Eagles. What is this?
It's in Green Bay.
When did they play last? Was it week 1?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was week 1.
It was week 1. They already got their 2 out the way. That's crazy.
That's what I said. I'm like, it's crazy. Man.
They got their 2 out before the bye.
Yeah, that's what's crazy.
You know, didn't the Packers just have a bye? Or am I tripping?
I don't think they had it yet.
No, they just.
No, they did. They did. They had it week before last, right?
Yeah, they had it after they got smacked by Brady. Yeah,
that's right. Because
Kid would be dumb enough to lose this game. The Vikings.
I always know when the Packers are on bye because Kid talks about everybody's team when they're on the bye.
Yeah, he talks a lot of crap.
Football guys are watching. But anyway, moving on.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Packers. Man.
Give me the Vikings, bro. I feel the Vikings played terrible, and they still somehow were in the game.
MVP Cousins. All right, moving on, man. We're going to Dom's team. Going to Detroit. Colts at Detroit, taking on the Lions. Dom, man, what we looking like, man?
This is a W. We just came off the bye week. We're getting some players back. Not everybody, but we're getting a few back. So I mean, this is a win right here. We're not the Falcons, so if we got the lead, we're not selling it.
Plus, Griffin's not eligible to play either, so that helps.
Yeah, he sure ain't. I mean, it wouldn't have made a difference, but yeah.
I got the Colts in this one too. I like Dom's confidence this week. I got the Colts. Trusting you, Dom. I'm trusting you.
You should.
Yeah,
we ain't the Falcons.
I'm gonna take the
Colts. Zilla.
It's at the Colts?
Nah, it's in Detroit.
Ooh.
We beat Chicago in Chicago, Zilla.
Yeah, give me the Colts.
The Packers. Never mind.
What made that push?
And I
you get this Packers fan that just raves about this Bears team and their defense and everything, and we proved that we can beat them. So
talking about how trash they were last night. Talking about I need them to lose games.
He was on the rave. They one of the best teams. They got the best defense.
Scared. Exactly. He talking about I just need them to lose games. I said, sir, y'all haven't even played them yet. So if you beat them twice, you don't have to worry about it.
That kid knows if he has to beat them to lose.
He's scared the Bears go look at that Buccaneers versus Packers film.
It's in blitzes because apparently Aaron Rodgers don't know how to see a blitz.
All that hip thrusting and losing.
I think it was like a week ago or so, man. Off the T.Y. Hilton train?
Nah, it was just a video just to be sure, to see what the Colts fan base was looking at T.Y. Hilton. But he'd be all right.
I didn't know if you was trying to start a dialogue. I didn't know what you was.
No, dialogue for what?
I watched that video. I think it was more about if he gonna come back versus if he should bring him.
Yeah. I just had to ask him. I just had to ask. Boy, you here?
T.Y. fine with me. Even if he do retire, he's still one of my favorites.
Boy, you here?
Yeah.
Who you got?
Colts.
Colts, man. See, boy got his Packers stuff out of the way. Now he quiet. Now he calming down. This is Celtics getting real low, big guy. All I gotta say is, all I ask for is y'all just keep the same energy on the TL. Entertain me while the Bills destroy us. Moving on.
You don't even give y'all a shot. Yeah. I don't feel like Cam gonna have back-to-back games.
Cam, what? Cam,
hold on. They playing my Bills?
Oh my gosh, here we go.
We gonna get to the Patriots stuff, Ham, and I'm explaining the Cam because you said back-to-back games. Cam said 2 back-to-back games, terrible already. But moving on, we'll get to that later. We got the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Cleveland Browns. No Odell Beckham. I got Las Vegas in this one because they're actually a good team, and y'all know my rules. Baker ain't gonna play good against a good team.
Give me the fucking Raiders. I'm never picking the Browns.
Raiders, please.
Give me the Browns.
They beat the Chiefs.
I believe in Baker this week. I'm trying to prove something. I'm trying to see something.
Raiders beat the Chiefs.
Give me the Raiders.
Raiders.
They mine against the Chiefs. I couldn't believe that. I was like, look at these boys.
I believed every second of it. I was like, yeah, somebody that knows.
They had the kid Dynamite that can read defenses now confused as fuck.
That boy Josh Jacobs was going crazy.
Hey, the dialogue says he can't read zone coverage.
Big Red say he can read defenses now. Y'all in trouble. Okay.
Can't read zone coverage. I don't know. But who you got in the last one?
We learned the hard way, so I know now.
Colts versus Lions. Who'd you have in that one?
Who, me?
Yeah, he was.
Coach.
All right. Moving on, man. This one's gonna be nice. Well, I don't know. Somebody might pick them. We got Titans taking on the Bengals. I'm picking Tennessee in this one.
Tennessee today that game will give Clowney his first sack.
Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, give me the Titans.
After a while, I feel like they feel a way about that Browns game. I don't know. I might take the Bengals in this one.
Give me the Titans. But the Titans got this wide receiver over there. Oof.
Oh, AJ Brown.
AJ Brown. My goodness.
He wasn't better than Metcalf at college, though. Ain't that right, Ham?
That's what I thought. Shit. Boy, I was wrong about Metcalf.
Nah, he's a great route runner, man. You know, people say he can't run routes.
He no damn great route runner, but he's nice as a receiver in a good system. I give him that.
Especially when you got a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Best quarterback in NFC, MVP right now.
That's a fact.
Who you got, boy? You got
no, I take no. Give me Titans. Yeah, give me the Titans. I'm
about to say Ham trying to
almost tricked though.
Thank you. You almost tricked off the chat, man. Thank you. Damn.
Yeah, because Mark last week sold the chat. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't do the.
Watch the NFL.
I ain't do the attack.
They don't have the defense to even try to stop the run. They're gonna get mauled, and then it's gonna be a quick game too because everybody's gonna run the ball.
Well, on the next one, man, we got the Patriots taking on the Bills. This is Dime. This is your Bills.
Yes, sir.
And
Bills Mafia. It's about to be another sit-up game for the Patriots because Cam about to sit right back down.
And Cam ain't been looking too hot the past two games, and actually
I've been telling y'all about Cam.
It's ironic because he's been 2 games since he's been diagnosed with COVID and stuff. So.
Bro, COVID does not turn you into Jameis Winston, bro. I ain't going for that.
It sure don't. I've been telling y'all about Cam, but nope.
So, let me tell you something about Cam Newton. He's had a total of 205 yards the past 2 games.
Okay.
So when you were saying back-to-back weeks, this will be back-to-back-to-back if he has a bad week. Also, too, in these past 2 games, Sam, you want to know something that's very interesting about the passes he does complete, which is rare the past 2 weeks?
Check down.
Not even that. He has not completed a pass on the right side.
So he's only going to the left.
He's only going to the left. And if you watch the game and everything, he's missing wide open reads everywhere.
So guys are getting open, right? In the system, right? Guys are getting open. Right?
Well, when they do get open, he missed them.
Sir, are guys open in that system, sir?
And the few plays that they were open, yes, but they still are the worst at separation created. They just had a couple plays, so don't even try to.
It sounds like Cam lost his passing vision.
And also, if you're watching Cam, it seems like he's throwing. He's not throwing properly. He's always like throwing off his left foot or whatever. Like he's not.
Well, you know what I meant. I ain't gonna keep talking about Cam.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I'm just saying Cam's not looking like his throw mechanics just look off. Like I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's been off.
But yeah, Ham. So when I said back-to-back weeks, I was like, Ham, if you 200 yards in 2 games, Ham, 200 yards in 2 games.
I don't know because everybody's high on Josh Allen, and I'm not ready to say I was wrong on Josh Allen yet, but I feel like he's another one of those guys that kind of beats up on bad teams, and it's just regular on.
I tell you you're wrong in a little bit. If I got you, I tell you. I see your DM.
The past 3 weeks, he played some competition, and you're looking too hard.
You talking about Josh Allen?
And the Bills.
Yep, that's what I be saying. I think that's another one of those guys where when they play against teams that just okay, they look amazing, but then they turn around and make mistakes against bad teams. So
they got 5 wins, and 2 of them is against the Jets.
Talking about the AFC East, right?
You play who's on the schedule.
Yeah, better. Yeah.
AFC East.
So who else did they play? Who else did the Bills play?
They beat the Dolphins. They beat the Rams, but remember they was up 28-3 against the Rams. They almost lost that game. And they shouldn't even. They
almost lost that game because of Aaron Donald.
Yeah. Exactly.
That shit was crazy.
I understand.
And then they beat the Raiders, and then they had to face the Titans. Got smoked by them with them not practicing for 2 weeks. Then they played the Chiefs after that, lost to the Chiefs, and then they played the Jets last week. So the past 3 weeks, when they face competition, they've lost both those games and they beat up on the Jets. So
the Raiders is competition. They beat the Chiefs.
No, I'm talking about I said the last 3 games.
Oh, never mind.
Damn, now.
You ain't gonna slander Bills Mafia Josh Allen. I ain't standing for it.
Hey man, I'm looking at right now.
I feel like there's no way Bill's gonna let Josh Allen go off. There's no way. There's no way. I'm taking the Pats. I'm taking the Pats.
I'll send you a gracefully nice and respected DM after the game.
Patriots
Bill who? That ain't Bill O'Brien. That's
Patriots is not losing 3 straight. They're not losing 3 straight games.
Hey.
I believe in Belichick.
Yeah, I think.
The
Pats win.
You know what's crazy, Patriot? Ken said that same thing about the Falcons, and they lost to the Lions.
Right. Hey, God. Ken used to be like this. He said, I can't see the Falcons going 0-2. I can't see them going 0-3. I can't see them going 0-4.
That's crazy.
Eventually, I'm going to hit, man.
Exactly.
I wasn't saying all that. I can't see it. I'm just saying I don't think.
I believe in Belichick.
Josh Allen go. I don't think he's gonna let Josh Allen go off. Not with Gilly over there.
All seriousness, when I talk about Bill Belichick and Brady, it's just because I got smoke for people who try to tell me for years that it was.
Bro, it's still early, though. It's week 7, bro. Chill.
I was also told by a kid that Brady was washed.
He is washed.
Cam had producing. I was also told that Belichick won any quarterback, you can just plug and play, and it's not that. So when I have,
I'm going to say this though, drops were a problem for y'all, and now they're a problem for Tampa Bay. So what's that about?
You got noodle arm throwing the football. What you expect?
Oh man!
Hey, watch him out! I'll kick you off the show right now.
Man.
You seen? If y'all ain't know, y'all seen the film study Peyton Manning said, right?
You seen that?
Y'all seen that, right?
Why was Peyton Manning firing his ass up like that?
He overthrew Mike Evans.
Okay, it wasn't just me. The pass was clearly intended for Mike Evans.
I was like, Peyton Manning is such a hater, bro. He's such a hater.
He was talking back, bro.
I was like, Peyton Manning is such a hater.
I thought he was trolling at first. I was
ain't no hater in back. You know that pass was
on that Mike Evans target for about 5 minutes. I was like, damn.
That's dope.
Sound like when Pat Riley was talking about that brings the asterisk on us because you got lost. Nah, man,
who are we
Peyton out here crying, man.
Who are we to question the greatness of Peyton Manning, sir? If that's what
Peyton know what he's talking about.
Sir, I'm going to trust Hall of Famer Troy Aikman on his analysis.
He fired Aikman up too. He was like, I don't know what
Hey, sir.
Aikman caught a super straight. He caught a ricochet.
Sir, wait, is Peyton Manning Hall of Fame yet, or is he up this year?
Bro, don't compare Troy to Peyton Manning.
It don't matter when he gonna be first ballot.
I'm just asking the question. Like,
don't do that, sir.
As soon as he eligible, he gonna be first ballot.
Anyways, you trust your future Hall of Fame quarterback. I'm gonna trust my Hall of Fame quarterback. I'm gonna trust what Aikman said. Aikman said one thing.
He said, I don't. He was like, I guess Aikman was impressed by this. I said, "Oh my goodness!"
Said his eyes is clearly glued on Mike Evans.
Kid said that to me, and I thought it was a troll NFL account or something. And I was like, "Yo, Peyton, what's going on, man? You good?" And I'm looking, I'm like, "Yo, Peyton." Like, then he got all the detail and everything. Like, look at the eyes, look at this, look at this, look at that.
Peyton, that did sound about right. That passion went there, dog. You right.
It shouldn't have went there, but Gronk saved the day because he knew it was going to the sideline.
It was a hit.
Hey, Reggie Williams done that before.
It is what it is. We talk about Brady.
I know, but hey, it happens. Hey, it is what. Hey.
What kind of route combination is? Who runs a hitch and go with that? With a cross run like that?
No, kid. It wasn't a hitch and go. I'm pretty sure it was a hit. You didn't listen to what Peyton said. It was a hitch. And he saw if he threw it, the quarter was going to jump the route. It's going to be a pick six. So he was telling Mike Evans to go upfield.
Right.
Mike Evans stopped running. He's like, what the
hell? Mike Evans said, what the heck?
That's why Mike Evans said, hold on, this is not in the route tree, bro. What are you doing?
hold on quick. Actually, too, this ain't the first time. Remember week 1 when Brady threw that pick? It was the same thing. He was like, bro, why'd you stop running? Like,
you seen who was on that?
Because that's the play. What are you talking about?
You seen who was on Mike Evans that play, right?
Talking about Jair?
Just saying. You seen who
talk about that one play?
I'm just saying, man.
Y'all want to know what's crazy? We're going to pick up I say, you know what's crazy? Kid loves talking about Jair Clinton on this one play and everything, but when Gilmore had Devontae Adams on boxed up on these 2 catches, kid don't want to talk about that.
Bro, Adams is open, man. Rodgers won't throw it to him.
Show the footage. Where's the tape at?
Bro.
You don't feel like looking it up. I mean, hey, look. All I'm saying is when you talked about Gilmore getting cooked, hey, look, I pulled up the footage that it wasn't Gilmore's fault. He was playing underneath cover. I'm on my coach hat. But I got this one, man. Kid got the Pats. Darren got the Bills. Hamp got the Patriots. I got the Bills. Zilla, who you got?
Whoa, Patrick, who you got?
You heard? Yeah.
Oh, this guy is terrible, dog.
I got Bill. I got Bill.
I need Peyton Manning to do field study on Cam Newton. That's gonna be hilarious.
Hey, kid, you heard what I said?
That's terrible. This guy is something else now.
Yeah,
I said I got Bill. I said I got Bill.
Cage Patriot.
I got Bill.
Go through it 1 year. He don't know how to act.
I got Bill.
Welcome to the real world, Bucko.
Hold on. Time out. We not about to do this because when Aaron Rodgers got hurt and y'all had Deshaun Kaiser,
bro,
you would
have
said
Rod Dwayne Huntley, dog. You talking about?
Nah, I'm sorry. It was Huntley, but you was picking the other team.
I was picking my team. I was riding my team, bro. I was riding with
you wasn't. Because I specifically remember y'all played the Jets and you picked the Jets to win, and the Jets actually won that game. I remember that. Nah, we ain't gonna do this here. Nah. I remember that. Nah. I'm trying to catch him in these standings too. I got the Bills.
He said catch in the standings.
That was 2 years ago, right?
Was it? I don't know.
Yeah, we was playing for a pick, man. It was different, man. That was the end of the week.
What we playing for? We stopped playing for a pick. Hey, shoot.
I ain't playing for no pick yet, man. What y'all doing? Y'all still got the division. It's up for grabs.
No, we don't.
It ain't over, bro.
Who got that division, Patriot? Tell them. Who got it?
Who's got it? It's their division.
Yeah, Bills Mafia, baby.
Their division this year. Y'all know my stats the whole time. Once Brady left, I said, shoot, tank for Trevor Lawrence. And I stand on that.
Once Brady left.
Before he left, it was Bills Mafia division.
You know what's funny? Y'all know what's crazy, too? When I said last year that the Patriots was trash there in the end of the game, you just hedging your bets. Look at this. All that stuff. Anyway, Don, didn't I say before the Titans 12 here? I said, we're probably going to lose this game.
You just hedging that all the time. You might try to hear that, dog. You almost bad as Mark.
You kept saying I kept hedging my bets.
Bro.
This is the best season of football ever because the Patriots are just non-existent. This is perfect.
This is what y'all been waiting for. And you know what's crazy, kid?
Because we warned you.
Hold on, don't do this. Because y'all
warned you for 3 years.
Patriot a
No.
Wait till Brady goes.
You want to have said this for 3 years. You want to know what's crazy, though? Because there's a certain guy in here, a certain somebody that want to play a certain clip for the past 6 years or so. It's been about 6 years. Been trying to play that clip every year for the past 6 years. And you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Talking about the Dilfer?
Dilfer, bro. You speaking
Kid been holding on to that clip for 6 years, and every single year I'm like, bro, why you keep doing this? Every single year you kept doing it. It's this year. If like Kid says, eventually I'm gonna hit. Of course you're eventually gonna hit. If you keep saying the Patriots are gonna be trash, eventually the Patriots are gonna be trash. They're gonna be trash. I've been hearing this for the past 10, 15 years. 10 years ago, we were supposed to be trash. 5 years ago, we were supposed to be trash.
Nobody talking about nothing 10 years ago, man. Stop, man. Nobody hearing that.
You know what you sound like, kid? Y'all sound like a bunch of Max Kellerman. Y'all sound like a bunch of Max Kellerman talking about this clip nonsense.
Anyway, I told you last year, I can't wait to play the Pats every year now. I can't wait. It's gonna be
I told you, I said, once we lost that Ravens game, I said, yeah, we done. I said, I saw that close to personal. It's over. But nah, I'm hedging my bets.
It's gonna be amazing.
But I was hedging my bets.
Anyway.
Carry on. Man, we got the Chargers taking on the Broncos. Hey, man, Justin Herbert. Hey, Herbo.
Try to tell y'all, the Herb.
Ham, don't do that because you've been trying to tell us about all these organ products for the past 10 years. I ain't trying to hear it.
Yeah, you know, Hawaiian roll was good for a year too.
It was 2, and Mariota should have panned out better than he did. He was good till he got hurt.
Sweet roll.
Hawaiian roll. Mariota, yeah, that guy.
Listen.
Out of the job.
Relax.
Talk about him.
Relax.
They won gas.
It's not his fault. He had like 5 coordinators, and the first one that decided to actually run the ball was the guy.
No, it's crazy because Herbert gonna go through the same thing. It's okay.
Nah.
You're on a bad team.
So, hey, who was the other one? You said Mariota. Who's the other two? Who's the other one?
I said this recently. It was Herb and Mariota. The last 2 Oregon quarterbacks we had.
I ain't talking about quarterback. I'm talking about Oregon players in general.
I was big on Kiko Alonso.
Casey Matthews.
I was never big on Casey Matthews. I thought it was cool that he went to play for Chip, but that didn't pan out.
Yeah.
I was big on what's the running back?
Michael James.
Which he was decent. I don't know why he asked out in the 49ers. Then you had
playing time with Frank Gore. He was supposed to be Frank Gore's replacement.
And then he asked out and then never really played again. He went to the Dolphins, but he didn't do nothing for them.
Your boy Deion Jordan too, yeah.
Shut up! I never, ever, ever. Don't do that.
Third overall pick, man.
Don't do that. I was big on DeAnthony Thomas too. He never really panned out. They didn't know where, huh?
He's what Tyreek Hill, Mecole Hardman should have been for the Chiefs.
I don't know. I don't even know
on the return side.
On the return side, yeah. They didn't really know where to play him at. They didn't know if he was going to play running back or wide receiver, and they kept moving him back and forth.
Should have put him like Hester. Have him play everything. Get on the ball.
Just get him the ball because he's fast. But now they got too many fast dudes.
Ain't that right, kid? Devin Hester? What you scared?
No, he over here. He over here with us now. He'll be all right. He'll be all right.
You mean Lamar? Devin Hester? Yeah.
Relax.
Look at boy.
Everybody got the Chargers though.
Yeah.
I got Chargers though. Yeah.
Moving on, man. We got San Francisco taking on the Seahawks. Hey, speaking of DK Metcalf earlier, he really hawked Buda Baker. I told people thought I was lying. I said he looked like Julio running.
Hey, what's wrong with your boy Hop, man? Why he can't just let people have fun on the TL?
No,
you saw what he said?
Yeah.
The joke was everybody.
I don't blame him.
The joke was that Buddha got hawked. We know they won. We don't need you to comment talking about saying we hawked them. Come on, bro. Just laugh. Just laugh at the
That's
joke.
That's the energy I like to see. Talk your talk, Hop.
We know y'all won. We saw the game. Hell of a win. Just laugh at the joke.
I don't know what was on D-Hop. D-Hop feels like, man. I don't know.
He feels some type of way.
That boy ain't never seen a quarterback.
I mean,
like
I would
that
too. I would too, though. He's balling.
Well, y'all got this one. Y'all picking Jimmy G.
Nope.
Hell no.
MVP Russ still here. He gonna
Seahawks, please.
He gonna remind people why he's the MVP. You know, there's some people who think he's not.
I don't know why, but they live under a rock. It's okay.
Seahawks, please.
The Seahawks versus the 49ers?
Yeah.
Do not do it.
Go ahead and do it. We know
Matter of fact,
you
do it.
want
I dare you. I double dare you.
I don't view the Seahawks that highly as y'all do. I'm sorry. I'm rolling the 49ers here.
Do it, coward. Yes. All right, moving on. That's it. All right, cool. Nope. He said 49ers. Zilla, you got Seahawks, right?
Yep.
Yep. All right, moving on. We got the Saints taking on the Chicago Bears, which, kid, I think you got something to say to Hep about the Bears quarterback situation.
I mean, look, I've been trying to explain to people, Mitch was not the problem. It's Nagy. Nagy is not that good, man. And at least Mitch was able to keep the ball moving, he's a little bit mobile. Because that offensive line is terrible.
To the other team?
Huh?
Keep to the other team?
They was 3-0 with Mitch. Just saying.
Talk about it.
I don't see
the difference. Who they play in them first 3 games?
It wasn't that different. It ain't that much of a difference between.
Who did they play in them first 3 games?
You said what?
Who did they play in those first 3 games? I don't care.
He said, I don't care.
You play who's on the schedule. Mitch.
I don't care. If they was playing the Dolphins and the Eagles and the Redskins, then yeah, they should have been 3-0.
So
they played the line. They played the line.
They could have went. They could have played Wildcat the whole game and won in 3 games.
Them going with Nick Foles.
They played the Lions. They played the Lions week 1, and I think that's when the rookie Swift dropped the touchdown pass. Then they played the Giants, which was a 4-point win, and then faced the Falcons, which was a 4-point win. All the first 3 games.
I've always said that's why I got the Bears defense is the best in the league because they was 5-1 because of that defense. That offense is terrible.
Yeah.
Speaking of that poll, 71% said the Steelers was better than the
I don't know
Bears.
why. You seen last game. Why was they in it?
5-1, huh? Who they lose to?
Yeah, they lost to them Colts.
Speaking of which,
and they held the Colts to 19 points, a game that they should have won. Come on, man.
Man, we got Phillip Rivers. It's expected.
Scored 11 points, bro. Like that defense is the reason why they got that record.
Sir,
we got Phillip Rivers.
How did the Bears beat the Buccaneers?
That defense.
Are you asking me?
No, I'm asking kid.
It was
like,
it wasn't because
how they beat the Falcons off their offense.
How did your MVP Rodgers? How come he didn't beat Buccaneers?
Talk about it.
I told you they ain't play the same, bro. They playing different that game.
They won. They said blitz all the time. Justin Herbert.
You can't play down to the competition because the Buccaneers is good.
I'm glad y'all brought that up. I want to go check out Bruce Arians' Twitter page. He ain't tweeted in months.
Twitter page.
He ain't tweeted in months. And all of a sudden, they beat the Packers. Let's go. Like, come on. But look, they usurped that game, bro. They wanted that game back.
I like his energy. What's the problem?
Don, like I told Kid, I said if they would have beat the Saints we won, I'm pretty sure he would have tweeted something else.
No. Because I bet you if I go to Bruce Arians' Twitter right now, I bet you he ain't said nothing about the game they just won. Not a thing.
I like his energy. I don't see the problem.
I'm telling you right now, when they beat the Saints, he's gonna say something. I guarantee it.
Look at that. 10-18 last tweet. That was 9 days ago. Come on, man.
Stop stalking Bruce. Let Bruce live his life.
All I know is your Oregon quarterback, played against Todd Bowles, and he knew how to dot up that blitz, but certain other quarterback couldn't.
Bro, that was not the same game plan. Regardless, the Bears' offense is not good. That's all I'm saying. Could have kept Mitch out there. They probably had the same record with Mitch.
Everybody got the Saints still in this one?
Is Crybaby playing?
Wait, Saints versus who?
The Bears.
It's Crybaby playing.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got the Saints.
Give me the Bears.
Give me the Bears. Is healthy. He missed the last 2 games because he was suspended.
That's what I mean. It's Crybaby.
I don't know.
They said a hamstring popped up. That's why he missed last game.
Yeah, I would say
he got suspended for the last 2 games. That came up after they thought he was a healthy scratch. I don't know. I don't even know if he's playing. If he's playing, they definitely winning. Because Drew Brees ain't been looking right since he been.
They said it's a game time decision.
Yeah, let's go with Chicago.
Give me the Bears.
So I'm going Saints. Boy, when Bears, I'm going Saints.
Yeah, I'm going with the Saints.
Yeah, how close is that score?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What score?
Talk about the pickups. I do the tallies. I have time for tallies this week. All I know is Mark had like 6-7 losses. He sold Joe. He sold the chair.
Woo!
Y'all don't even watch these games pick for y'all. That's crazy.
Hey man. Hey, Ham been doing good. I ain't gonna lie. But moving on, we got this dumpster fire of a Sunday night football game. Oh my god. Got the Cowboys taking on the Eagles.
Eagles, please.
Holy shit.
Whoa, wait a minute.
You picking your Eagles?
Eagles, please.
It was only a matter of time. Is Rager playing?
Carson Wentz finna look like an MVP against this Cowboys defense.
Is Rager playing?
What'd you say?
Is Rager playing?
I don't know.
Hey, that's your boy.
I don't even know. I just know whoever playing against our defense is probably gonna look like an MVP.
Yeah. Who was the running back?
Wentz gonna get plenty of damn toss-ups this week, then.
Yeah. Oh, Jalen Rager is.
That's all he do.
Oh, he is returning this week. He said he's off the cast.
Listen, I believe in my guy Mike, man. Mike gonna turn this around. You know what I'm saying? Mike is gonna get it done.
Give me Dallas.
Give me Dallas.
I really want to believe that, but I don't. Let's go, Eagles.
But I don't trust. I was about to say I don't trust either of these teams, but I can't trust the Cowboys. Let's Philly. I'm going Philly. I don't. And even then, the only reason why I'm going Philly to be honest, well, dang, both of these offensive lines are terrible. Jesus Christ.
The offensive line is so terrible. Andy Dalton.
One got Carson Wentz, the other one doesn't. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm going Eagles in this one. Who you going, boy?
Going Eagles.
This is trash. Zilla, you got Eagles? This is trash.
Yeah, I'd rather.
That's trash. And Monday Night Football, this is going to be trash as well, kid. We got the Bucks taking on the Giants.
Ooh, showtime.
You know what? No.
How did this get Monday?
That's they flex the ratings for Monday. I would have. I ain't about to say it.
No, you don't have to flex the Ravens Steelers to Monday. Sunday night would have been good. But
they said Giants wearing them Super Bowl jerseys.
I'm gonna say so. I ain't gonna say it.
They wearing them Super Bowl jerseys against Brady. That's what I heard.
But everybody picking Bucks though.
I'm going with the Bucks.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I can't do all that wolfing about the Super Bowl.
AB is playing, right?
No. He's still suspended.
No, next week.
Okay. The Saints. He's eligible to play next week. I think he just got to play with stuff, but we're picking the Bucks. So y'all know what we're doing, man. Players of the week, give your Clippers out, man. Hamp, since you on here, man, I'm gonna let you start off, man.
You can only go to winners too, right?
I mean, that's
of course. That's what the Clippers was for.
Right, yeah. Ham, I thought you was in the front of the barbershop. I mean, if you want to be in the back of the barbershop, I mean, that's fine.
Yeah,
too.
Come back to me. Come back to me.
Who you got now? I know who I got.
So for offense, I'm gonna give it to Kyler. They definitely did have a good game and they did what they had to do. And for defense, I'm going with the Rams.
Good, kid.
This is a tricky one for me, man, because I seen one of the best wide receivers in the league, Cook. On Sunday, bro. That boy was
the Texans.
That boy was something else that day.
That's
boy.
what I told him.
The Texans, sir.
Cooking, dog.
No. He talking about Tyler Lockett.
Oh,
I'm talking about the winner, sir. The winner. Tyler Lockett lost. So I'm going with the winner here.
You said somebody cooked.
That's why I asked that question, man. Where y'all put Lockett at in this wide receiver game? That's all I'm saying.
He
what you mean? Nice. Where he playing? Ain't nowhere near the top 10. I tell you that.
Oh man,
Kevin, get the piece of tape. Oh
no, dude.
He a solid receiver, but he ain't no near the top 10.
He looking nice, man. He looking nice.
He nice, but shoot, I mean, look, it's levels to this, man.
So I'm gonna give it to my boy Adams, man. The Chef Adams.
Ain't
Chef
no
Boy
way.
RD.
Ain't
Chef Boy
no
RD. I'm
way.
gonna start calling him. That's what I'm about to start.
Sir.
Chef Boy RD.
It is the Texans.
Hold on. Hold the phone. The same Adams that was boxed up by the Buccaneers?
Bro, that was his first game back in since week 1, bro. Chill out.
There's no way you gave the Clippers to this dude against the Texans.
Adams had 16 targets. The rest of his teammates had 16.
So what? He was open.
No.
It's the Texans.
Everybody's crazy. No. Hey, Phil, you want to know what's funny? I remember when they lost to the Buccaneers, and he said, I hate when Rodgers does all he does is force me out when he returns and everything. So what does this seem like to you, Zilla?
Bro, he was open, dog.
That's all he
like I
does.
said in my last live stream, if the man is open, throw it to your one.
Michael Thomas is that Devontae can run more than a slant. That's the only difference.
Oh, my goodness. Bro, the man has the best release in the game.
No.
He does.
You picked it against the Texans. Kid.
I don't care.
I can't believe you.
Hey,
I don't believe you.
Hey, Texas been giving y'all. They gave the Titans a game. They was in overtime.
First, we ain't played the Texans yet, so you can't say y'all.
the Texans gave the Steelers a game. I mean, hey, Texas been balling, man. They just been losing.
Balling? Nah, they were balling when they had Bill. They don't got Bill no more, so they suffering.
As for defense, I'm gonna give the Buda Baker, man. He looking real solid. He's shutting me up right now. Even though I ain't really had
I tried to tell you.
Even though I had a negative to say, I just don't understand why he became the highest paid safety in history. But I mean, he looking amazing this year. He looking real good.
He a dog.
Them Cardinals looking nice.
Yeah, they are. They are for sure.
The Cardinals defense is looking good, and they still are using Justin Simmons inappropriately.
Isaiah Simmons.
And they lost Chandler Jones for the
all the way wrong.
Chandler Jones not even out there, bro. They looking nice.
Crazy. That boy, they know what they doing over there. Shout out to the Cardinals.
I'm giving my Clippers go ahead. Y'all know where I'm going with this one.
Please tell me who your defensive person is so I can laugh.
I mean, offensive. Do I need to say more? Go, 5 touchdowns,
Man, one of those targets was for Gronk. It wasn't even intended.
Entering the MVP race now. You know what I'm saying? He trying to, he dipping his toe in the water.
No, he did not.
He third behind Russ. He third behind Russ.
Did you?
Wait, third behind Russ.
He could be third behind Russ.
Third. I mean, I ain't saying he third, but he probably like top, 7 or whatever, top 5. And and if he behind Russ is number 1. First of all, second of all. Facts. Anyways, carry on.
Facts.
And then down to the Rams defense, but I'm just gonna go ahead and
give it to Cam Donald. Oh, I thought you was gonna pick Cam. Nah, I mean, it's not even funny anymore. Never mind.
I ain't gonna do that. Look, man, I ain't gonna do the Cam. I like him, man. I like just our quarterback's got 18 picks and 4 touchdowns, and Brady got 18 touchdowns and 4 picks. So.
Oh my God.
I thought I would never see the day.
Dog. Stop it, man. Stop this shit, bro. Stop it.
I thought I would never see the day. I went to sleep smiling after that game.
I would never see the day either.
I'll tell you, Paige is a Brady fan. I'm gonna start calling him Calvin, bro. I don't call him Brady. I'm not calling him Paige no more. I'm calling him Calvin.
Look, man. I told you. I said I'm still a Patriot fan too. I said I'm just a Bucs supporter.
I don't know about all that. You just picked the Bills.
No, you are not.
He picked the Bills.
First of all, I'm trying to catch it. Second of all,
you took all them trips to Foxborough for nothing.
Second of all, the way this
shit is a liar in that damn arena no more.
I don't have any faith in the.
I'm telling you, he exposed himself, man. He became a fan because of Brady and Moss. That was his backstory.
Brady and Moss. First, it was just Brady. First of all, because it was before Moss got there. Anyway.
You're a Brady fan, man. It's okay to be a Brady fan. Sorry.
I ain't feeling this. I ain't feeling how we looking right now. And like I said before, this team ain't built for the Super Bowl. Let's go ahead and tank. But of course, I'm just hedging my bets for the past year and a half.
I believe y'all tanking when y'all trade Gilmore, bro. That's when I believe it.
That's a fact.
Belichick's not going to. Belichick's never going to initially tank. That's the problem.
Bro, trade Gilmore, man. Just end it.
He's not going to tank. That's what I'm saying. He's not going to trade Gilmore because he's not trying to tank.
Yeah, y'all just gonna suffer. Oh, this is perfect.
That's what I'm saying. Like I said that. I said, look. If we, I said that's why I didn't want Cam. So I said, look, Cam probably gonna win us a couple more games than we should have won. And
y'all ain't had no choice, to be honest.
What you mean? No. Now we had Showtime Stead according to Cam. We had Stead, Dom.
Y'all still got him. Y'all need 2 quarterbacks because if Stead go out, who you gonna put in?
Still ain't got a rhythm yet, man.
According to Kid, any quarterback can come in there and make a play. So shoot, anybody can come in there.
So can. It was COVID this year. They ain't had no training camp.
Oh no! Hold on. We're not about to do that. We're not about to do that because I said the exact same thing, and you said that doesn't matter when Cam. No. We're not doing that. No. See,
that dude. Hey, he got a point though. Because Cam got all this footage, on Instagram, throwing the football. He had a training camp.
Right.
Dom, I said this before. I said, look, Cam looks nice in the throwing all this stuff, but let's see what it looks like in the game. I said it's going to be tough for him. He doesn't know the offense like that. He's getting new receivers, all this stuff. And you know what I was told by Happy Kid? Oh, man, all that terminology stuff doesn't matter. Oh, he'll be fine. Anybody can be in there with Belichick. And that's what I heard. So I don't want to hear that excuse now. That's right. I don't want to hear that excuse. I ain't trying to hear that excuse. You're moving the goalpost, sir, and I ain't doing it.
Only person moving is you to Arizona. We ain't trying to hear that.
I ain't going to Arizona.
You going to Tampa?
Oh, Tampa Bay. My bad.
I got a layover in Tampa Bay.
Might not even watch the NFL with Brady retired. I don't know what he gonna do.
Oh, he about to be Mark.
He'll be watching baseball.
Ew.
Go Red Sox.
Bro, I told y'all Brady. I told y'all Patriots a front runner. Right? You ain't seen that one Washington MLB tweet from Patriot all year this year. That boy was tweeting about the World Series.
I don't think I've seen Patriot talk about the Celtics all year.
Man, Boston going through it.
Bro, relax on that.
Is that everybody?
I don't know how y'all know.
It's because I don't post it on the tail. Don't mean I don't be watching. That's another thing too. I be busy, man.
I get my
clippers. Oh my god. No, I think my last two is I think I'm gonna give my offensive clippers to the young boy Herbert. I had some Cowboys fans trying to tell me that Herbert. I had some. We can pick the same person because he went off.
Fuck you.
Boy, it's because you're a Raven fan, huh?
Oh man, that's crazy.
You know, man. That's all.
No, I had some Cowboys fans on TL trying to about a week or two ago trying to tell me that Herbert was some mid.
Oh yeah.
You know, you remember that, right?
Yeah,
I was like
wild.
Some mid. I was like, I guess.
Cowboys fans, y'all just. They
the two saddest fan bases, the Cowboys and Patriots right now.
Got the nerve to call anybody a submit, especially a quarterback. That's crazy.
Wait, hold on. How did I get involved in this?
Like I said, this is the best season ever. Two franchises that talk the most. Can't say nothing.
Look, hey man, I'm in the corner eating my snack pack and everything. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying nothing.
Stay in that corner until week 17. We ain't try to hear from you.
I ain't saying nothing. I haven't said nothing.
Then defensively, I'm gonna give it to the Cardinals defense, bro. I didn't tune into the game till it was close to being over, and just the defense they were playing was crazy. Like I was telling the kid that blitz they called that confused Russell at the end of the game. That shit made me stand up in my living room, bro. I was like, that's a hell of a call, bro. That was a hell. He made him slide protect. Bro, he made him slide protect to the left, and the safety just came off the edge untouched. I said, "That's beautiful." That was a chef's kiss play call right there. That was on fourth down, I think.
Somebody MVP man blew that game.
I give my.
It's not his. That's what he was supposed to do. It looked like they was overloading on the right side.
Game last week was Todd Gurley. I ain't trying to.
And I ain't trying to cut Sell out because he's gonna give his thing. But kids be the last to talk about blitzing and he don't know what to do when Todd Bowles had that boy Aaron Rodgers over there. Todd Bowles had that boy Aaron Rodgers. Twice. Aaron Rodgers came on the Pat McAfee show. Was just like,
bro, he showed up the whole bag. It's all good. They showed us the whole bag that game. Appreciate it.
Right. Anyway, so go ahead.
Oh man,
slide protect him to his side.
Tom Brady. I give it to Tom Brady. Tom Brady went crazy.
I give it to him. No, I need.
Did you see the film study Peyton Manning put out? Why I keep giving an award to this dude that he's supposed to be throwing it to the right people?
Defensive, I give it to probably the best linebacker that's been so far this year. I give it to Fred Warner.
I respect that.
I thought you were about to say something when he said the best linebacker. I was
like, I respect that.
He's been going crazy this year.
Yeah, he definitely was snapping versus crazy.
Boy, go.
Yeah.
No. I'm gonna go ahead and give my offensive clipper to Herbert. Get his first victory as a starter, and plus I will give my defense to the Pittsburgh Steelers for holding King Henry under 100 yards, like I said they was gonna do.
Question is, you gonna hold Lamar? You gonna hold Lamar under 100 yards?
Tannehill was done that.
Yes. What? That's easy. That's easy.
So bad for the Titans.
If the Chiefs can do it, I know the Steelers can. If the Chiefs can do it, I know the Steelers can. I'm not
Speaking of which, you saw Jacobs didn't do shit versus Tampa Bay.
Because Tampa Bay got a better defense.
Ain't nobody rushing 100 yards versus.
And you know what's crazy about the Chiefs game since we brought it up? We was getting 10 yards a carry, bro.
Talk about it.
That shit hurt my heart every time I go back to that game. 10 yards a carry and just stop.
Don't make no sense, but y'all don't make sense.
Hey, kid, what does Hank always tell me about certain moments? Hell. Let that hate go, bro. Let that hurt.
I can see. Look,
that thing's still humble.
We gotta get Big Red up out of here. I'm not with Big Red. I'm not on that
moment about the Ravens. The only people who can beat the Ravens is legit the fucking Ravens, and that's why I love them, because when there's nobody to beat y'all beat yourselves up. I don't get it. Y'all put yourselves in this box and just beat the hell out of yourselves. I'll be like, I don't get it, but they don't want to win a Super Bowl.
I told you it's a pissing contest with the OC and the DCs every big game, bro. Every big game. Just run the ball. Gus is getting 9.5 a carry.
That's why I call y'all frauds. I'm like, playoff frauds. That's what I mean. Like, sucks to suck. But y'all
hey, Alexa. Hey, Alexa, play Kryptonite.
Hey.
Relax.
They be number one across the board and then lose to just a random fucking team. Like, yo, what?
Hey, man, go ahead and get us out of there.
Well, man, we about to wrap it up, man. Appreciate everybody coming through on this week's podcast. Like always, you go check out everybody's social media links, channels, all that good stuff is in the description below. Leave a like on the vid if you want to like and share the podcast as well. And we'll catch y'all next week. We out.